Hello everybody and welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pyrus Maniverse and we're live today with an odd camera angle and an untapped game capture potential because I forgot to check if my wife changed anything back. Naturally she didn't, because why would I ever expect her to? She doesn't expect it from me, so in all due fairness, it's my own fault. I'll fix that in a second. But yeah, we're supposed to be playing Breath of Fire 2. We have a well to empty out of gigantic monsters. See if that worked. Yeah, okay. Cool. Can I get my, Oh god, I despise this. My wife changed the computer to what one may call portrait mode. And I now have to... Hold up. Where's my display layout? So close. Down. To the right. Down again. Hold up. Hold up. We got this. We got this. We got this. Woo! Good stuff. Okay. We're back on the good stuff. And the next step is to grab the video capture device and actually make it what we see. Beep. Pop. Hello. Okay, now we're live with Breath of Fire 2. And a well to clear out that we keep losing combat in. We do need to like have some levels. I didn't grind off stream like I thought I would, maybe. I don't particularly want to go back to fight everything. I know there's some equipment we can get that will probably allow us to not die. However, the trip back and forth is kind of long for no reason. So let's go to the shop, and that's not what sells weapons. Take a look at what we can do. I know Breath of Fire 1 made us do a grind stream, and I really didn't appreciate that, but let's hope this does not turn into some kind of a grind stream. I hope it doesn't take us an hour or such to beat the boss. I feel like it shouldn't, but our characters are severely lacking in the amount of MP they have, quite honestly, to deal with. No, it's their defense. No, yeah, I feel like the issue is in regards to, like, specifically how much defense a lot of our characters have, because the fact that the enemy can actually like double attack and insta kill us that way is bad news. That's mainly what's been killing us, if I recall correctly. So getting rid of that is gonna be a hoot and a half. Bok. What also annoys me is that my spellcasters don't have like the best, like one of my spellcasters doesn't have the best output just in general. So okay, so I believe the town that sells the weapons is this way. I also don't I don't know how often characters will level up at this point. I mean, we're at level 11. We fought all of like 3 bosses, I think, so we should be okay. The first couple bosses we fought, they weren't that bad. Reducción de defensa. Okay, I got a crit. Nice. Probably still enough to kill him. Pop. Nice. Keep breaking my shield. That's great. Failure. Good. Get him, Ryu. What? No, he got powered down. It sucks. Pew. It's interesting to me that they changed Nina's weapon for a ring or a magic cast instead of the rapier she had in the first game. Like, the choice of giving her a rapier also made sense to me due to the fact that, like, it's a noble weapon. It is a noble weapon. Something considered a regal weapon, I suppose we could call it. Nice, we start. So, giving it to the character that is the princess makes sense to me. Them straying away from that for this game also makes sense due to the fact that she's not an accepted part of the kingdom. I do wonder if there's anything we can do in Windia. Okay, what's down here? Why don't we take a look down here? Might as well explore a bit, right? A big chunk of nothing. Gotcha. Can't wait until we have a warp spell. That'll save me a lot of trouble. Boo. Defense up. That's rude. Rude but understandable. Special. Okay, get a crit. Nice. Still rude. Also get a crit. Kill him this time. Good. And then she'll do like 1 damage. Pew. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I thought. Alright, our turn. Boop. He's gonna fire an arrow. He's gonna miss an arrow. It's good stuff. Whoop. Cat moved up to level 12. Okay, cool. I didn't know she was already level. That's fine. I'm looking like, okay, there's gotta be a way. Right, there's gotta be a button to do map actions, but also Ryu probably doesn't have any. So I'm trying on the wrong character. That guy's dead. Excellent. That guy's not. Oh crap, yeah he is. Okay, cool. Ryu get him. Ryu get him. No? Oh, you let him belt you. It's fine. It's fine. I forgive you. We're doing great. Our trip to Windia is gonna be super good. Okay, Sten's level 11 now. Good stuff. I think Nina's the only one we want alive. The reason I'm doing this back trip here is so that we can go and get ourselves some equipment upgrade. Obviously, I might have mentioned that already, but oh right, we wanted to give it a shot again because we had extra spells, and that's why I stayed back. That's why I didn't save. I knew I wouldn't be able to. That's why I saved and didn't continue. I knew I wouldn't have the time in like the 15 to 5 minutes we had. Gotcha. Yeah, I was also in a hurry that day. But now we got all the time to do the stream that we usually do, or we're supposed to, and maybe we can get some equipment and go back. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one back and forth, and then we're gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Shouldn't be too far from Windia. I wouldn't have to. What would really be good is if we had a revival spell, because we are out of revival items, and they cost a. Well, we have 1 revival item. Windia also doesn't have. Is that what happened? Do they not have equipment stores? Come on then. There we go. That's what I thought. I knew there was one of them that had it. They wouldn't give me like completely new area with 2 new characters and not give me an equipment store. That'd just be rude. Armory. I could use the word armory. Okay. So we're supposed to have Rand here. Wooden dagger. We already have chainmail. I want to see. I see my character's equipment. Silver dagger. Ranger clothes. Okay. Am I able to? Is that what Switch does? Maybe, can you not stand right in front of the salesman? Aha! Okay, there we go. A significant increase in armor. I think I should give it to her though. Holy robe. Glass ring. Oh, it's a helmet. Bronze shield. And that gives us the option to swap it in like they did in the first game. They just changed the word for it. That's weird. So we know he's supposed to be the harder hitter, but armor is our issue at the moment, not damage. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They don't do the math like they did in the other game. Oh. No, they do. Okay. Alright. Since that seems to be the only thing we can purchase. Magic ring, maybe? That's sad. Maybe we can sell something else. Hoping. Weep. I will sell 2 of them. Just so I can get cash. I gotta remember not to double tap. Okay. Do that. Also, we need to be able to go and take a nap. I want her to have a better ring. Yeah, much better ring. Thank you. We're now extra broke. We will not be able to take the nap. So what we're going to do is we're gonna heal ourselves on the way out. so. And then we're going to make the way back to Capitan. Save first. So back to Capitan. Once we get to Capitan, we will then take the nap, since they don't have an equipment store. They might have an item store, though. And we'll see what we do from there. We might want to go into the well at that point. We might be able to deal with them a lot better now that we have our weak characters a little more equipped. Mostly we focus on offense, as I am wanted to do, but it is what it is. Attack, spell, thunder. Good job, Stan. You creepy pervert. At least he's good for something. Oh, that animation still makes me laugh. Counterattack, good. Deathpede. Dead goblin. See, I always feel a little silly using thunder because we never have anything left to stab except for one dude. I could have also used that as an opportunity to test out how much the ring makes of a difference for damage, but sadly we did not do so. Hello there, we're not going there. Not, oh, no, 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 no. This is an easy one. Bop dead. Bop still alive. Barely. We know that from prior experience, I think that like 1 or 2 points of defense or attack can make a huge difference. I don't know what to do with these. They're just rocks. Bleed now. Because if I remember correctly, I don't remember how big of a difference it can make, but like if I recall early on in like the first or second stream when we got some equipment change, it just made a huge like 10-point difference in damage coming out or coming in. So I actually, it might have been when we equipped Sten with a knife. I know when it comes to Nina, she's probably gonna do a lot more because hers was like a 20-point difference, right? 44, and she got a crit. 10 damage is on a crit is better than 1 damage off a crit, but it's not. It is not a reliable source of damage. Still, we didn't expect it to be, so. I mean, her damage output is mainly her attacks. She does not have any heal spells, as we are used to. How much money did we make on that trip? Like, none. 120. So that'll be about a quarter of what we can do here. A third, yeah. Okay. I've been having a mild headache for the last couple days, eh? By a couple days, I mean today and yesterday. Dang, I spilled water all over. I'm really bad at drinking. I don't know if y'all will notice that. Just in general, if it's liquid and it goes in my body, it's not doing great. Some of it might end up outside of the body. It's just the rules, apparently. Last we checked, we did have a... Is it here? Is that a church? No, I just missed it, eh? It was right outside. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we're broke, which means the money that we might lose during this fight doesn't really matter. So let's go and try and take that boss on again. Down the well we go, Timmy. Now we have to do the whole cutscene where Ray's like, oh my god, did you forget about the bugs and stuff? Just blast it. He could be bothered to blast the giant one, but he can't. So, excuse me, are you hurt? A child disappeared in this dried up well. The whole village is looking for the child, but we had no idea that a monster was on the loose. So you said one monster and there's like 25 of them? But here we are. Bomb? And I pointed this out last time, but it seems that unlike the previous Breath of Fire game, elements are relevant to damage output. So that's good to know. Oh yeah, we can kill these guys a lot faster now. She has like a ribbon, maybe? I don't know. It was something was shining around her arm, and I feel like that might be relevant to like what her spellcasting is. It's cool. I like the designs and stuff. Nina moved to level 11. Excellent. So that was a lot less painful. If we don't help quickly, everyone's in danger. Everyone, please help us. Yeah. Sure. There's no point in saying no this time. I can't leave. Man, I want to explore this place so bad. Hello, friend. Leave him to me. The rest of you, please go in. So we are mostly out of healing item last I checked. because of how much we lost during the actual like boss fight from last time. That's what worried me the most. I'm so glad you updated MapleStory, Nexon. I felt the need to tell me that. I thought I turned the launcher off, but I guess not. Oh, look where my son is. Yeah. I don't need to get the treasure chest. One plus side to this game's like game over system. I don't need to go all the way back. I don't know if they chose. I feel like they chose to change that in Breath of Fire 4. Like when you die, they just choose to send you all the way back to your last save. Did I get that up there? I chose not to. No. Go back there. I want to get that treasure. Go. There's an extra crayon up there, but hey. More XP, I guess. We might actually get everybody up to level 11 or 12. They might all... Maybe Rio level up. Fight me. Yeah, everyone's level 11 now. Cool. Powered down might be really good. I don't know if it's going to work on the boss, but... If she could survive long enough to cast it, that'd be a great boon. Spark, and then it's gonna move, or was that a leading attack? No. Okay. He's gonna run out of MP real quick, but... Ba-boom! And then Ryu. Yes. See, only taking one attack during these is great as well. It's good. It's great. What's this? Charm. So what does the charm do? The game tells us now, so. Blocks curses. Useful. 20 AP. Meet the enemy less. I'm not too worried about that. Covers AP and all ability. We did not use any abilities on him. So Sten, you can go into these. Ryu. Who needs healing? You too. See, he's gonna be able to cast it twice more. Maybe once more. I feel like he's our most useful caster, but also I don't want to waste I do not want to waste the one MP recovery item we currently have. So let's go save the kid. Or get killed doing it. I was playing with the turtle and lost my one home when it's called Terrapin. Spell bomb. Spell power down. Now let's hope she lives long enough to be able to cast that. It can counterattack and everything. But boom! 58, pretty good. 53, okay. We're doing great. Hey, we go first. We have enough agility for it to go first. That's really good. Is that gonna work? Let's see. Yes. Good. Brainwave, not great. Yeah. Who's you gonna hit? That's not so bad. He can live through that. I don't think we need to redo it. Yeah, no, I can still control her. She doesn't have any. We're gonna go try for a second time because it is super important to reduce its attack. It's gonna start AoEing at some point. It's just nasty. Yeet. If we could reduce its defense, I'd be really happy, but I don't think that's an option at this point. So, debuffs galore. Twice maybe. Oh, failure. Okay, so only works once. Noted. 29 damage is pretty bad. I forgot she had a spell she couldn't use. Okay, single and tornado. It does earth stuff, so one can assume. Dun, dun. We might end up losing Sten because I'm too ballsy for this, but see, unlike the first time around, we do go first. That's really cool. Okay, brainwave. Sure. That's pretty much the weakest choice you could have made, but nice. Thank you. Yeah. We're gonna make sure Sten doesn't quite, Oh, that's not what I meant to do. She does get MP back this way, though. 25, yeah. Yeah, MP, 16? Yeah. She gets a ton of MP back. Oh, crap. That's not good. Whoever he hits is going to need to get a healing. Sten again? Stan can actually live. Okay, for now he can live through that. Was it? Okay, it was like 34 damage. We'll try Spark, see what that does. Crit, nice. Nice. Nice! 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 That's really good. Just, okay, 28 is not great. Who are you gonna... Sten? Sten's weak, so that's fine. Getting a crit on cat's just rude, though. Come on, man. You didn't have to go that hard. Okay, so it's 24, 34, and whatever this will do. Maybe cold will do more. I don't know. Another crit. Good. Not another crit. See, the defense and equipment changes are all very good. Bing, bong, bong. 32. Okay, so... significance and... the damage increase between the two is like 2 points, which isn't really significant. Keep attacking. That's pretty much all you can do. He'll go after... No, he'll go before Ryu. So we're not going to do that way. I'm going to try Thunder, see what happens. It's a 2-point difference, right? I don't think it'll do as much because it's an AoE, but... I want to see what our best option is, because we might need to optimize a lot. $45, okay, so Thunder. That's the bad one. I think we lost then. Yep, it was exactly on the nose. Okay, okay. Ryu, revive Sten, Cat, give Ryu the white fruit, Nina, keep going. Another AoE, and we're going to lose a lot of people, but... Not to mention our early revive spell. Ugh, crap. Sweet. Epic. Okay, we're dead. That makes me a little mad. Yeah, well, I can't heal, so... Unless that crit kills him, dude. We were doing good. So power down with Nina start is good. We've lost all our cash. Let's see what the prices are. If we can get like herbs and stuff, we might be able to heal without like MP, which is really good. Again, it's pretty decent. If we lose 50 for a full heal item. What's the life? 500? I'll get one of those for now. And we're gonna store our cash. That way, when we go back to fight, we're just gonna be having to like. I got nothing in there. Yeah. Okay. So. The way I see it, we're gonna have to like drill through this non-stop. It doesn't give us a great amount of XP or cash, but like maybe we're just gonna have to optimize the way we do this. I don't know, cause like it could be about luck too. The AOE's are disgusting, but its power down was really good. I guess what I have to do is stop using all of Ryu's MP, but like that didn't change anything during this fight because of the fact that like Ryu died the second I gave it back to him. So that might have been consideredly a bad choice. Sten don't do anything. She can get her own MP back, so we're just gonna... Okay, that's what I think we'll do. We'll fight these guys using Nina's MP, because she can just use a will action to get that back during combat. Unlike Sten, who can only get the attention off himself and attack at the same time. I really don't know what Rip does, but... Water, you say, my love? Water it is. Hydration. Alright, we're at the point where at least the egg beater won't kill us. That's good too. That's a huge increase on like just the quality of our combat capacity since the last time. They give us 50, we fight about 2 of them. Not even, we fight maybe 1, yeah, 2 of them I think. If we fight 2 of them and then you get 100, you lose about half of them. Yeah, leave him to me. I know the drill. Ryu's the only healer though. We're taking a huge gamble by like not fighting. I don't think that's the first time I've ever said that to you, darling. I think you just don't remember. But okay, if it is, wow. That's not the first time. There's no way. Maybe on stream. Take me higher. Okay, we've only got one fight before the actual boss, so that's decent. Okay, not too bad. Not great for our money prospects, but here we are. Bring it back. I usually say it to you, and you have other nicknames for me. Okay, well then that's funny because I swore I could have done it before. Speak to the child. There was a turtle, and now I got. The good news with only fighting one of them at a time is less spell usage. The bad news is less money. Power down first. Bop. We also know what does a slightest bit more damage in terms of like 10 to 15 points extra on other spells, so we'll keep using Thunder with her. Power down is an integral part of this strategy, though. Please work. I figure that the only reason it... crap. Okay, that's not great. Hitting yourself is funny, but not great. I figure the only... Maybe it failed earlier because of the fact that like it just has a fail chance. I don't like that, but... Bop. 89. Bomb. I wish bomb could special. That'd be nice. Like 100 damage in one go. Boop. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it just always fails and I didn't read properly. Who are you gonna hit? Don't be cat. That's about as good as it could get. One last bomb. Power down one last time. 40. Speckle. Good. So I don't know how much damage. Like I don't know how much health it has. What a name. Terrapin's kind of cool though. Okay, I think that just fails in general. 24, 31, 35. Okay. Oh, Nina could also possibly die from this. Not good. 46, good. Pick up cat. Don't die. Use the AoE spell finally. Actually gonna start doing damage with cat now. With Nina. Well, brainwave. You're not supposed to target him, but I'm crud. That's fine. Pew pew. Playing dead. I don't know what playing dead actually does. Thank you, TK in the Moon, for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Or welcome to the stream. I guess you haven't said anything, so thank you. Hello! Oh no, Ryu! The only person I didn't think would die. How are you doing today, TK in the Moon? And what brings you to this corner of the internet? What am I doing? Cat attack. Cool. Spell? No. Rip. Cool. I don't know what any of this does. Oh. I'll never complain about Shin Megami ever again. 25. Hold up. Where's my actual damage? That's funny. Brainwave Nina. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, no. 5 damage. Nina, come on. Oh, I like the background noise of Twitch. Oh, I'm dying at work right now, but Ada sent me the link to your live. Oh. Thank you, Ada. I see. And background noise is bomb. Actually, I do pretty much the same thing with what I like to call my guilty pleasures on YouTube. So, though I'm not allowed at work, which cry time. But the thunder, bop. It's gonna start doing the nasty stuff soon, isn't it? Yeah. Here comes the. Okay, Ada, I'll hydrate. Oh crap! Who do we lose? There's no way Nina survives that. Oh my god, Nina survived that. What do I got? Help? Nina seems to be doing the most damage. No, Cat does the most damage. Yeah, Cat does the most damage, so we're gonna heal the healer. We're gonna have her attack. Boop. I don't know how close to victory or loss I am. I also just love watching people play games. Yes. Oh, we met. You're... I see. As much as you like baking shows. No. Fair enough. Hello. Yes and no, actually. Oh, it's a different kind of itch that you scratch, you know? This giant bug needs to unalive. Oh my god. I love when it goes brainwave because it literally wastes its turn. Actually, at this point of HP, probably wouldn't waste its turn, but here we are. Get him. Keep getting him. Okay, we're out of... You're gonna have to use your willpower here. Bomb. Different itches. There you go. Depends on the player, lol. Okay, good. Nina's got 16 back. Excellent. Fire Breath is gonna kill everybody. Everyone's dead. There goes everybody. That's a wipe. Just watching Zumbo again and... see, when you told me that Ada sent you the link, I was like, which one? Because it's either you or it was the other person she met that day. Alright, what's my cash looking like? Poor? 25. Fine. Ah. Rewatch Zumbo. Zumbo's season 2 is coming out. So exciting. Ada loves to watch this. I think that Zumbo, like, it also got me to raid. Oh no! I see. Right, because Ada's currently sponsored, so Ada would, yeah. I remember doing that. I did the same with my dad. My entire family signed up for raid because I was sponsored. And then, of all people, my over 50-year-old father actually ended up still playing like 2 months later. Oh no, I used an ability with Sten balls. Okay, crit, good. Almost gotten to level 15. Get her that cash money. Good job. No, she only needs one more person. Do you have a second person signed up for a raid, Ada? Oh, why call it Egg Beater of all things, too? No. Oh, how long do you got left? Okay, Ryu leveled up. That's good. He's not getting that MP yet, but it means the next time's gonna be a little easier. Potentially. We last long. It's just ask around to see if a few friends might be done. Oh, hell yeah. We love to see it. It's all my friends that already played it. Okay, let's see here. Gotta support friends. Exactly. Where is... My healer is this man here. He got all of one more AP. Thank you, game. So good. Every stream I have to restart the campaign. What? You have to restart the campaign? How do you mean, ma'am? Please explain for my tiny bird brain. Can't wait to die again. Let's go. Terrapin. Terrapin. I didn't go and buy any like heals either. Can't leave this place. Wait, I didn't buy it. You gave me a heal up there. Yeah. Whoop. This child has blue hair like me. Perhaps he is my child, even though I've been in an orphanage my entire life. I mean, I check in and it tells me I have to set up one of the things that are needed all over again. That's weird. You can tell by my reaction that I did not have that issue. I was gonna one power down, maybe. Maybe it'll work. Technically, you started Monday. Okay, and it's a week, right? Wait. Yeah, okay. So you got until next Monday? Gotcha. So any supporters for 8A, you got until Monday to get to level 15. I'm just saying. Wink, wink. He was like, my friend shall not be sliced by my own hand. Slaps himself. Good job, man. What a Chad. Ba-bam. I learned recently that computer and mobile do not link for raid. Do they not? I mean, oh yeah, that's how I kind of got around it. That's how I got to do the stream for my stream. Is I made a new account on mine. Bloop. Okay, Ryu. I think. Oh, counterattacks. Nice. Don't let yourself die, Ryu, since you're the only one with healing spells at the moment. Stan. Thunder. Got a level 30. Yeah, it's literally like an hour of playtime. If you do it consistently. I think that's pretty much what I did. To get my computer account, but I don't think you clicked the link. Whoopsie. Oh, are you thinking of... Okay, I won't say anything, Ada. Brainwave. Okay. Boop, boop. Ouchie, ouch. Rip. Thunderspell. I think you can technically, like... Oh, no, the earthquake. That's what kills everybody. Ryu's dead, isn't he? Although his defense mod... Okay, what's our... Can't do that. When you wish that debuff would go through on bosses, but it never works. This is why I prefer the buff route, because you can get debuffed yourself, but debuffing bosses is always a butt ton of issues. I used the promo code to show off on stream everything people could do and shoot. That's good. Another earthquake? What the Frell! Yeah, Sten, he's dead. Oh my god. Okay, cool. What are my items looking like? I say, okay, keep Cat alive, I guess. It's our best chance at not death, I guess. I don't know. He decides to do like 2 more AoEs, we're boned. If we're lucky, all he's doing is spamming AoEs. My favorite. My favorite. Guts won't work. If he brainwaves Ryu, one of them's dead for sure. Why did you open your mouth, Pyrus? You could have just not said anything. Crits! She crit herself! How do you crit yourself? I couldn't even know where my freaking vital... Okay, I'm not a doctor, but... Well, yeah. Duh. Fire breath. It didn't matter what he did there. I was dead unless Ryu tried to attack himself and failed. What's my money looking like? Crap. Okay, we got like $15. No, it was 25 and it was 50. It's literally going to go up by half each time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the shop. We're going to put our stuff into storage and we're going to go at it again. Ay, caramba. No. Danke. Because we get the most amount of money the first time we die. Because we lose half every time we die, right? So half of 75, they round up to 37. They round down to 37, my bad. We could get 100, but that would only be 50. Ray, we've had this conversation 25 times! You don't need to tell me about the man that's stuck down here. Just let me forward. But because of the way that the game works and the cutscenes work, Ray needs to tell me every time just so that we have a reason to believe that I got stuck. That you get locked into the area. The good news is at least it doesn't do like a Star Wars KOTOR soft lock where you get stuck like in the final boss area. That was trash. But it's not what it's doing here. Okay. Egg beater? Yep. Egg better. You just get stuck there grinding and have to like reload. Games that auto lock and lock you on loads really annoy me. I feel like I should be healing Sten, but I'm also no. He said rip. Crit? Beautiful. Witcher. Yeah, Witcher would do it. Older PC games tend to do it a lot. Where they're just like, hey, we'll let you have like 25 save files. You can save whenever you want, but when you die, you have to reload a save. That's a concept that technically allows you to control when you come back, but because of the way that you do not know when and where you will get stuck in stuff, I personally haven't developed the reflex of like saving on different files, even and like mainly because games like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest will tell you like, hey, if you save, you go past this point, you won't be able to save or you won't be able to return. A lot of games don't do that for you, such as Witcher and KOTOR. So, yeah, that's when you get soft locked and you cry. I really feel like KOTOR should have told you that. Um, warned me indeed. I feel like since you can get soft locked a minimum of 2 times in KOTOR, because I got soft locked twice, but I managed to make my way out of the second time. The first time, I really would have liked a warning of like, hey, once you finish this dungeon, or once you go into this dungeon, you won't be able to leave and finish the quests you have in this town. That would have been very nice. The longest journey I missed a night in early game, so the latter half of the game couldn't go forward no matter what you did. But you can go back? I thought you said like, is it the longest? No, no. That's right. I'm confusing the longest journey and the Book of Unwritten Tales. Which, by the way, Ada, good news. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2 is on the PS Plus premium game catalog. Bomb 'em. We always try to power down because what if it works? Yes, seriously. I don't know which statement you're saying seriously to, but definitely. Power down. I need to play that and the prequel. Wow, what a surprise, it failed! Okay, throw an egg at me, I don't care. Oh, okay, well, when you do 32 damage, it kind of hurts, but... I love Dare, where you can just, like, tell him to attack Cat, who has the lowest defensive stat by herself of the entire party right now. 60 damage, nice job, big guy. Yeah, I know you love the Unwritten Tales, that's why, like... When I saw Book of Unwritten Tales 2, I was like, wow, a point-and-click RPG type thing on the PS4? Pretty good. Alright, Sten, who are you gonna... What is prize? He hit one of the girls. You good for more spells, buddy? Pop. Is the problem that I keep casting the same spell so it reduces the amount of damage it does? I don't feel like that would be a thing. But well, Sten's actually doing 60s of damage, which is really cool. I don't know if it's crit or anything. So funny for the point-and-click games. Well, yeah. Yeah, I know you never started. Either you didn't start number 2 or you were gonna and then lost access to Origin. Is that what happened? Enlighten me. 50 damage equals yucky. Can't bomb anymore. I'm gonna try Tornado, see if it changes the output. Bop, bop. Gets a crit, nice. 43, okay, good. Wow, Sten, he's actually outperforming himself. I like that in this game, they actually tell you the name of the spell properly, as opposed to the first game where they'll tell you it's Spark, and then it'll just always be Burnout or something. Look, I understand self-loathing, Cat, but you don't need to actually hit yourself. It's not sweet, man. Spark? 24 damage, there we go. Cure. Sprack. Also, shouts out to just really simple animations. Stop brainwaving Ryu. It's actually really annoying. Like, that's the worst character he could brainwave, and he keeps doing it. Okay. On the bright side, he hit himself. I stand by what I said about self-loathing Ryu, but in your case, I feel like it's a little more, like, altruistic, so... Really want back one day. Origin access? Oh, there you go. Started then went to the first one after we finished the first one. Mom and I was supposed to start the second one, then I had to cancel my Origin access. Well, the thing about Origin access is nowadays with all the special collections we can get, I think we'd want to look at what it gives you and what's on it before we consider like purchasing it, because at this point I think that a lot of the Origin access games are available in other places. Oh, we are actually completely out of healing, so this is now Hail Mary time. Gotcha. Do I think it's going to be a good Hail Mary? Niet. Methinks we're going to dead. Knock on wood, I guess. I mean, Liam's not here to tell me not to jinx myself, but here we are. There it is. I think Sten just died. Yeah. Just by 1 point. Nina, no. True. Going to dead. Yep, that's, yep. True, but there are at least 150 limited games that I can't get elsewhere, I think. I mean, I don't know, because, like, Sundered is now in a complete edition on the PS Plus games catalog, which is fantastic. Oh no, we're out of heals. No spells, no nothing. Okay, that isn't there, I guess. Do I feel like that was a good move? No, I don't. This, oh, brainwave. Okay, maybe he'll miss. I don't know. Oh, spoiler alert! He didn't miss. Here we are. Most of the games I prefer to play on computer. Yeah, well, unlike the Xbox Game Pass, you cannot do so on computer. What's weird about the Xbox Game Pass, okay? You can get some games that are available on computer from the Xbox Game Pass, but 90% of the time, if they are, you still need to connect a controller so that you can play the Xbox version on the PC. Give me money. Which is bizarre, because if you're going to make it accessible... I guess it's because they don't run off Steam, right? So it's not the same storefront. Beep bop beep bop 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 bop. You know, Breath of Fire still hadn't learned its lesson about skippable cutscenes, unfortunately. So the plus side to the first Breath of Fire was the cutscenes were like 2 dialogues long, and you didn't have to worry about being like super long-winded during the initial game. Origin Access allows you to play with keyboard and mouse control. Yeah. But that's because the Origin storefront is also something you can get on PC, right? EA isn't locked into one console as opposed to the Xbox Game Pass, which is very specifically the Xbox Game Pass, right? I really should be doing work, but instead I'm watching Twitch and playing Raid. You know what? That's at my old job. I would like literally set myself up at the storefront and like kind of hide from the cameras, and set my phone up with Netflix on a downloaded video and just watch like Stranger Things or there's a movie I watched, that one movie with Liam O'Brien, Love and Monsters, I think it's called. Towards the end, I definitely didn't care, but like, to be honest, yeah, Love and Monsters is really cute. It is I enjoyed the fact that it didn't go exactly the way I thought it would. Like the whole time, it feeds you this narrative that he's gonna go and get together with the girl and etc. etc. And then, spoilers for Love and Monsters. Definitely quitting the job. Yeah, exactly. I think that the thing, I thought that, first of all, Love and Monsters was going to be like a series, so when I figured out it was a movie, I was like, oh, pleasant surprise. The second thing was, whoa, there's a rave going on, hold up. my headset just started screaming at me, I was like, what the frick? A potato alert. Right, what's the word I'm looking for? 11 months. Yeah, so like, I don't even think I use my job as a reference, quite honestly. First of all, because they told you couldn't, which is bollocks. Cat, you could definitely use a little more MP. I don't know. Feels like, okay, we're gonna skip that first part where we use power down. I don't feel like it's gonna do anything. It's failed at like 9 out of 10 times. I don't even know if it succeeded the first time around, so. Focus on offense. The best offense, right? Best defense is the I didn't use it as a reference because, yeah, it is, no, sorry, I'm backtracking to my brain waves here. They didn't let us use it because they wanted us to, like, get references from upper management. Oh my god! Which usually means, yet you get no reference, and so, like, us as managers, for example, weren't supposed to refer our employees, which I did anyway, because you can't tell me what to do when my employees are fantastic and the company sucks. Okay, 46 damage is kind of... that's excessive. What the frick? Nice, a crit. I see Ada's having fun with the cupcakes again. There they go. Oh, it's another one of those companies that, like, hey, red flags here, have all of them. Like, it when we were not allowed to speak about our salaries to each other, which, you know, at first you're like, that's to why, and they said it's because so people don't get like jealous, But eventually, it's because I learned because like even that is barely a good example reason because why would people get jealous if you're paying everybody right? Well, the question is the thing is that they're not. They weren't paid the same. Like they offered me a management gig, and when they said you'll get 50 cents premium on the dollar, so I was like, okay, that's not so bad. So I'll get 50 cents per hour, and then they said, actually, and then they offered management to another person who was offered like $2 extra, and they offered management to one of my employees that I had hired, and she was offered like the 50-cent premium, and she said that doesn't feel like a lot for management, so they offered her like an extra like $2 or $3. I was like, oh, all I had to say was what the heck, and they would pay me more. Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing?
You fighting a boss?
Yeah. Oh no, he's fighting me, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. And they give me this crap about how like, oh, we are a company that is Ryu's dead. Yep, there he is. They gave me this crap about how like, oh, our company is based in one province that has a lower minimum wage from the other. So they decided so we don't really give premiums out that much, and I somehow got the lowest premium, even though, and I don't want to say it like this, but technically being a man in that company was rare. So actually, you know what? I don't even care that much. I just, I wish they wouldn't have screwed me over. For the record, one of the things that pissed me off is that I never got that premium anyway, so. Like, wage gap or nothing, man. Just pay me what you said you're gonna pay me. Yeah, and I didn't feel like fighting them on it, and it took me, like, I spoke with another manager, she's like, oh yeah, it took me like 2 years to get a pay increase when I got management. I was like, what the frick? Man, I'm like, oh, there we go, we're dead again. You died with still AP left. It was a dying. That was a mess. Feel it. It happened to me when I was hired as management. Yeah, it's crap.
Did you kill it or did it die?
I said it was fighting me.
You died?
Yeah. This is like the 10th time. We're just kind of just going through the motions at this point. Hold up. Give me the cash money, please. There we go. Okay, we have $137 at the moment.
Must be a tough boss.
I honestly think these kinds of games don't know how to do difficulty spikes properly, or like balancing. They're just too old. Okay, we can buy 2 of those, so anybody could heal anybody. Smoke allows us to not fight enemies, which doesn't matter. That's a lot of stickers. Pardon me.
Hello.
Ada says hi. I could buy 2. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful. There we go.
Wow.
All free. That's right. 200 IQ moves, baby. What are you saying? I should charge you for the things? I don't like the idea of charging people for bits unless they get like really like if it's just a lot of stickers and a lot of like getting in the way of the stream, then I'll consider it. But so far I've never had an issue with that. If I ever get to be like a huge streamer, then you're sure that I'm gonna at least charge like a couple bits, because that way it'll stop it from like being unwatchable. But I have not needed to do that yet, and I don't plan on it. Bum, 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 boo, 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 boo. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. So it's been like a year and a half. There are stickers that cost 100 bits. Yeah, well, you can actually like upgrade the base charge of stickers, if I recall correctly. Oh boy, double attacking Ryu, and he didn't get a single counter. Ryu, I'm gonna need you to step your game up, my dude. They also come with sound effects. I'm assuming the sound effects go through on the stream, but I don't know. Do we lose XP when we die? That's another question. Yes, Ray. Change your mood to like yellower, I guess, my dude. He's like, are you gonna help me? Bro, we've been helping you. Like, what are you, time warping? I don't. The bugs are time warping, that's for sure. I wish I could fight that and just bring them to me. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a good thing. I feel like we could fight it and then go backwards. They're like giant ants that are just gross looking, honestly. I don't know what Creon's supposed to mean. Ryu. The B button, the cancel button, sounds a lot like movement from Fire Emblem, and I dig it. They do that sometimes, but I can't hear them because you're talking, which is fine. It's part of why I like going through them. Ah, okay. You like hearing the sounds. But you use a lot of the same stickers over time. So. Got him! Sorry. That's one of my silliest memes. I've developed a very high appreciation for D's nuts jokes. Because they're some of the ridiculous, most reachingest puns I've ever seen in my life. I always hear what it is, so I keep picking them so I can eventually hear them. Gotcha. Alright, ready for a loss number 50, 100, 503? 50, 100, 5... Don't worry about it. Never give up. Let's start with a cold. I feel like cold doesn't reduce from that thing. YOLO is a rave sound, of course. Hey, Stan, go back to doing 60 damage, please. Air horns, baby. Some of them do noises, sounds that you should be used to. Okay, so that was a crit, based on the flash. Okay, Ryu, don't die again. Like, please. If ever Cat gets to, like, having 20 MP during this fight, that fireball's gonna be crispy, man. Poof. But she's getting, like, no MP per level up. Use air horn to wake you up. I'm not asleep, though. No. Mod Love. Is that the one that made the slashing sounds? No. It was... a bit drop. Okay. Let's keep Cat alive. I might have been wrong about elements. It's just that they have more variable damage now. Oh, it is mod low. Okay, yeah. There was a sword, I assumed, but like, right? 27. You need to try harder, my friend. Not Ryu. Oh, boy. You do not need to go all out when you're attacking your allies, Ryu. It's just bad manners. There you go. That's good. Salty? A little bit. Just a smidge. If I could get a better cure spell, that'd be nice too. Because, like, only 40 is not that great. Rip. There's the earthquake. I think Cat's dead now. 41. 33. Ooh. Okay, cure on Cat. Yeah, we're gonna heal everybody up with items, I think. Considering the fact that that's what's gonna keep us alive for now. I don't know if it's worth it. Cure Cat, okay. Everything's doing 40, right? So. See, the thing is, if he keeps doing AoEs, we're gonna be in deep trouble. Because I won't be able to, like, keep up with damage. Okay, Brainwave is... had to be Ryu. Had to be a crit. Oh, the good news is everyone who's alive doesn't need to worry about healing. Bruh, to this I say. Exactly. Okay. You barely do anything, so... no, we're gonna save that for next fight, I think. I don't see this going well. If it does, Ryu's getting no XP, which is tragic, but here we are. Thunder! Unidab? How dare? Who's dabbing on me? Okay, Brainwave? Oh, nice, okay, good. Pew! Yeah, we're just hoping we do enough. Like, I feel like he does that at, like, half HP, but that would be, like, really, really, really a lot of HP. It's like, I know this, like, it's basically a phase change where he starts using, like, the AoEs, or it starts using the AoEs, but, like, everyone's dead. Yep, dead. Yeah, I'm alive, 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 alive. I have no method of figuring out how much damage I'm doing. Like it. Whew. Like, unlike some games, its color doesn't change to red. You don't get to see an indicator on the HP. Brainwave on who? Okay, please hit Sten. That's like, please hit Sten. This girl. Good job on the heals. As a crit. It does an earthquake. Oof! The biggest of oof. Oh. Hold up.
Damn, son.
Oof. Coliseum. I want to see. We're actually 8 bosses in apparently, so that's something. Ryu. Right? Did I not fight another? 10 bosses in. Right? Circus Capitan. The Drywell. Terrapin. I want to see its stats though. Can you give me how much HP it has, game? You know what? The wiki's probably going to be more helpful. Terrapin. Breath of Fire. Oh no. Why do you spell it with 2 R's in Google and only 1 R? I am confusion game. Yeet indeed. Drops and trash. 1300. It has 1300 HP, and we do roughly 200 per turn. No, I don't feel like that's correct. We have to pay attention to it now. Right, I'm broke. I forgot. Okay, so let's do the thing. I want to see if we can calculate when it starts doing the AoEs. If it's halfway through, 3/4 way through, a quarter way through. If it's just RNG based. Like, is he actually just going to start? Because there's obviously a point where he continuously spams his AoEs, and I don't know what it is. Yeah. Nice, a crit, good. What's that? Sick burn, oof. Maybe the crayons have like different weaknesses too. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's not so great. Oh. I could have avoided having to heal there, but that's a crit. Nice. No one's leveling up still. I do despise how like he takes us all the way through it, and you just keep technically losing relationship points every time you say no. Technically, like he's like, oh man, I had to ask you 70 times. Get lost, dude. I'm not even sure. Like, I feel like this game is doing the usual Japanese RPG thing of like being, hey, you know what? The church kind of sucks, and I'm wondering if, first of all, if that's a thing for a reason. Second of all, if I should be trusting these church lads, because like we are pro Dragon God. And there's another church in place, so I'm kind of like, sussy wussy. Moving on, up we go.
Cool story,
Sussy wussy, exactly. Like, cause like I can name a couple games off the top of my head that have like, and a couple of not necessarily animes, but like, I guess kind of animes like. But I can name a couple where, like, they're like, you know what? All these things that you've come to learn are part of the Christian faith or just general evangelical stuff. Bad. Mostly I can name games. I play a lot of games more than I watch those kinds of anime, so. You know what? I think we're going to skip on healing Ryu just now. Scrub sticker for a Scrub fan. I haven't watched Scrubs in like a few weeks. I'm kind of sad about that. Mainly, I'd be sitting here and gaming while Scrubs plays in the background. I can't do that if I'm on the PlayStation. Spell is a no-go. Bam. Tornado. Number 1 victory royale. Yes, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down. I hate that I know the start of that song. Ooh, scrub my brain. Good God. Starts with an earthquake. Fantastic. Thank you, game. This game really said this run, you're dying, bro. Alright, hold up. No. Bomb. Rip is me, yeah. Absolutely. What song is that? It's a Fortnite parody of I want to say it's a Black Eyed Peas song, but I might be incorrect. Oh, it had to be Ryu. He's gonna kill somebody. Oh my god, he lived. Oh my god. He's alive. Wrong. Oof. Horrible. Don't expose her. She doesn't deserve this torment. It's really bad. Don't look it up, but it exists. It's bad. I don't know if it's Black Eyed Peas. I feel like Fergie is. Yeah. It's such an unfortunate song. It really is. Now it's stuck in my head, and I don't know the actual lyrics to the real version. No, not another earthquake! What the frick? The game really decided I wasn't winning this round, huh? Oh my god. What kind of abuse led you to do this game? Why are the developers at Capcom so rude to me today? Please. I'm begging you. Just let me live. I want to play Among Us next week. When? I can't even remember the original song. That's the thing. I know it exists. I just, you know? What is... Okay, you know what? Google needs to help me here. We were supposed to count how much damage we were doing this time around. I think that's thrown out the window after getting 2 earthquakes in my brain. Jeez. Thanks, game. Very lovely. He's gonna kill Nina? Not kill her. Not far off. That one Fortnite song.
Cringe.
It's Chug Jug. But it's a parody of something. Chug Jug is a parody of what? American Boy. There we go. American Boy. And then American Boy. No, I do not want the Fortnite lyrics. It's a song by Estelle. Estelle? Why does that sound familiar? Estelle. Musician? Is she the one who plays? Nah, it's not her, is it? She looks familiar. She is! Okay, cool. That's a funny point. Yeah, I'm glad that we're on the same page while I'm not reading my chat. Sorry. But yeah, good. Okay, we got that. And Estelle is fun because it's occurred to me that I did not know this until just now. Well, I knew this, but I recognize the name Estelle not from her music, but because she plays Garnet in Steven Universe. Oh, just in case 2 earthquakes wasn't enough early game. You can dodge earthquake and you choose to do that now and no earlier? Ryu! What would your mother think? Yeah, SU. You know her and her music. Well, yeah, so I knew that she was probably a singer because of the fact that every fusion in Steven Universe is played by a popular... I don't know if popular is the right word, but by a musician. Some of them more popular than others. Sugalite. I'm looking at you. Indie is more accurate? I mean, I feel like yes, but also, like, depends on the one. And I would... There's really only like one example that outdoes that statement, so I think you might be right, to my opinion, because... If I recall, the only, like, super huge person they got to play a fusion in Steven Universe was Nicki Minaj, and she only played, like, Sugalite the one time, I think. Maybe, hold up, I think Opal was also played by somebody popular, but they couldn't get her back. Opal, Steven Universe. Yeah. Opal's design changed, for one thing. Gender/pronouns. I do love that. That is a section. You know who I want? I want to know who she is played by. Music theme is cute. Voice actor Amy Mann. Okay. Is one of Rebecca's greatest musical inspiration. Okay, well, who is Amy Mann known for, right? There we go. Thank you, game. I love Google. Can you give me a song that she's written, game? Like one time. Read the chat. Yeah, that was the outlier. Like popular. Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Opal only talked for one episode and the movie. Yeah, because they couldn't get the voice actor back. Like, is the thing super labels with super ego. Years active, still active. Man, she's got 40 years of stuff on us. But I want some of her music. Discography, thank you. Okay. Those are Grammy Awards. No, I don't want that. I don't want awards, that's a discography. Game. It's more like 30 years of music. In terms of discography. Okay, I don't know any of these. Got some names I can't say on stream. Hype. Opals with an A, darling. It's Opal, not Opel. Alright, who took the hit? It's Cat. Gonna risk it? I can't bring Cat back to life, but... Do not care. Okay, then. Know your place. John! How you doing, John? You ready to I'm gonna get my butt kicked by the same monster for 500 times? Do they actually get XP? Okay, I'm gonna actually check. Do they lose XP when they die? Because that is a thing in certain games that they don't tell you all the time. His guts are on fire! I wonder if guts... Okay, that's weird. XP. 5,394. So we'll base it off of Ryu first. I'm good. Cinnabon. I'm currently mad about Cinnabon. Because cream cheese? Yeah. You know, maybe it's just... You might be more than, like, intolerant to lactose at this point, you know? Maybe it's, like, an actual allergy. Because, like, no matter the small amount of lactose that you've been consuming, you've been having a really bad time. Like, just in general. The burning is back. Okay, we got all our spells. I bet he's gonna Earthquake again because he can. I'm now in the Foxy arc. I assume you're talking about One Piece? Or you might be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't know, because I don't... Like, I'm only in the Baroque Works arc. It wasn't an Earthquake, but it's not good. Which is not your favorite arc. Fair. Cure Cat. That's the problem, is having to cure this early is not that tasty. Ba-boom! Poof. That was a crit too. Brainwave, not bad. Oh, it's only on stand. Good. As long as he doesn't get a crit, we're good. We're set. He doesn't like himself, which, I mean, I don't like him either. He's doing this creepy, like, perv thing, which is crap. I don't know that I should heal her or not. We'll see. It's a filler arc? Okay. I actually don't know what it is then. One Piece ones are not that bad. I did enjoy, to a certain extent, the Millennial Dragon arc. It wasn't awful. It definitely felt like a mild waste of time, but it wasn't awful. It's... See, I've seen the Bount arc and enjoyed it. I'm just not a fan of Foxy, but it has some good scenes. I actually don't know what Foxy is once again, so... We'll get there at some point, I guess. Rip. On my end. I'm only at episode, like, 75, so... We're gonna clear about 10% of the, 10% of it at some point. They all feel like wastes of time. I mean, they are filler arcs. Yeah, exactly. Leave Cat alone, I'm begging you, my dude. Counterattack, though. You know what? If you want to single target Cat out, maybe it's not so bad. We do like some counterattacks. Rip. The Samurai arc and the Wano arc? Yeah. The previous arc for me was decent. Okay, good. I'm just excited for them to actually get to Alabasta, because when they get to Alabasta, I know who's going to show up for the first time, and I'm hyped for that. I need to get attached to him before I know what happens to him, so. It's another ball. Wow, I can't believe he attacked Sten. I'm not healing Sten. I don't have any heals anyway, so. That's not right. Sten. Crit, nice, good. I was supposed to count damage, I didn't. That's my bad. Another crit, nice, nice! You talking about Sir Crocodile? No, I just met, especially because for some of them they... Whoa. Sorry. Especially because for some of them they had the straw hats in the exact same position. Rip. You talk about Sir Crocodile or Ms. Nose. I'm actually talking about Mr. Donut. I didn't care for Ace. Well, you know what, Ada? No one asked for your opinion. I'm kidding. I promise I'm kidding. No, I like him because he represents an entire change in dynamic for the entire series. We stand Ace supremacy. Oh dear. Lies and slander. Like Ace in his death arc. Wow. Well, I mean, I was gonna say we're just gonna spoil things, but I think Ace's death is one of the #1 most most spoiled things on the internet right now, because like it's so, again, you can barely talk about One Piece without talking about how like Ace dies. So like modern One Piece, I should say, because it literally changes the entire like perspective that the characters have. To my like, it is the arc in One Piece that makes it so that they actually start taking their trip a little more seriously. Exactly. It was the turn point in the anime that leads to some of the best arcs. Exactly. It's the equivalent of the Sasuke retrieval arc, or which fails. And I couldn't tell you about Bleach. I can't compare it to Bleach at the moment because I'm not that far in, I guess. I don't think there's quite a comparison in Bleach that can be had on the same level. Both fail, yeah. Exactly. It represents that point of view where the characters realize that they need to act like they're in danger a lot more often. And in One Piece, it's somewhat... I feel like the vibe is different than like certain other similar arcs, because in Naruto they try to feel... the only arc before time skip that doesn't fail is in Bleach. Oh, nice. Cool. The time skip finished the turn point, yeah. I feel that in... What was I trying to say? Hold up. Get my thoughts back together. You take that back. You know what, Ada? Here's what I think about that comment. Crap, how do you do this? Hold up, how do you do this? Wait, no, stop. Ada's out here speaking lies and slander. I think I have to do it from Twitch. No, my phone. Oh, wait a minute. What am I saying? Here we go. I can't. Unmod. Oof. Caught up in the net, literally forgetting about it for the longest time. Seriously, honestly, like same. You know what? I can't delete the message manually, so consider your message deleted just for the sake of this funny joke I was trying to do. Watched Bleach when I was younger, but it was the anime from the child and never gotten back to watch. You know what? That's fine. Honestly, we don't judge people for their opinions, no matter how wrong they are. But Bleach is just underrated. Also, Bleach was one of the big three, and wait, what? No, I didn't want to delete. I love Bleach. John, you missed the message. Alright, John knows how to delete stuff. Hey, TK, do you want to go by TK or do you want to go like by another name on stream? It occurs to me that knowing you in person means that I have to ask that question. You can't delete mod messages? Oh, that's bonkers. That's the problem. Okay. So you tested if you could. So if I click on TK's name, like this. No, I still can't figure out how to... Okay. It won't let me from Streamlabs, I guess. That's weird. Can I? Click to reply? No. That's just weird. One Piece was a part of the big three. Yeah, which means it was heavily influential, and it has just hot take, but amongst the big three's power systems, Bleach is the best. I'm cool with TK. It's my preferred nickname. All right, I intend to change my name to TK or TK one day because why the heck not? No, fair enough. That's epic. We stand. You disagree? Name a better power system. Go. Genetics? Crap. That's from Naruto, by the way. Had such a fun concept and so much room for growth. TK knows what's up. Felt like the show was running around in circles. That's not the power system, and that's just something that Bleach had a good mix of structure and creativity. There you go. Yeah. Like Bleach's power system. How do I get the same, like, a similar vibe from it that I get from, like, JoJo's, which is unless you're the main character. We all know Bleach had plot holes. However, exactly, you know what's up. Just saying, plot holes are fine. Bounce, they don't need to be there. But One Piece was a very free-form system. Well, yeah, because, like, with One Piece, they can literally just, like, might have to do with me hating every female character. Listen. That's just a problem with a lot of shonen, honestly. I cannot, like, fault you that, because, geez, shonen writers don't know how to write women. Naruto is much more structured. It is true. The overall power system and actual overall plot was really good, too. I like one male character, and that was it. Was it Ichigo? No. You know, Ichigo's cool. I gotta say, I like a lot of the characters for their powers, and not necessarily for their personalities, because we don't see all these characters often. What do you mean, no? No, what? This conversation is happening very quickly, so forgive me if I need to catch up. The short, white, blue-haired one. Yeah, okay, Toshiro. He's not... We remember most characters by their bankai. Yeah, Toshiro Hitsugaya, whose power, again, was, like, teased to us via, like, oh, how powerful will he actually grow up to be? Toshiro's superiority? Hell yeah. The different powers that were not Zanpakuto's, I didn't hate, but I felt like they didn't use them properly enough. So regarding, like, Sado and Uryu and I guess Orihime. Orihime's power just kind of blows, honestly. No offense, but water. Quincy powers became more structured. I can't wait for that because this is like so. Orihime just kind of sucks. Well, I wonder if it's because shonen writers don't know how to write women. That's a mood. Leaf fave character. She like exists to be Sakura, but pretends to doesn't pretend to be useful in the story writing. And I say that with all due respect to Sakura, who like. If it was amongst the most powerful, why wasn't it used more? It was so crap. Like, I'm ready to believe that it was powerful, but she doesn't do anything. She's a damsel in distress in an entire arc. She exists to have a shield that breaks every now and then to show you that Yami's OP. Because it could break the world. Then why write it in? It's why she isn't a good character. You damn straight. That's a swear jar for me. What are you up to? 6? Okay. 63? No, sir. Yeah, Sakura, though, too. She could have 100% way more characters while her power growing up and being more useful. Yeah, there's a bunch of that. Like, Sakura, Uraraka's going down that same road where, like, they did something with her for a hot sec, and then they're just going, actually, what if instead... which really hurts, because like she's literally like I think they tried to cover up that Uraraka was going to be just the romantic side of like the romance interest, and failed after the tournament arc, which is completely tragic, honestly. All right, Ryu, your entire party's dead. What are we gonna do? Nothing. I love the concept of Sakura until it was watered down by the Sakura love, which could have been a big part of her. It's really, honestly, like, and again they try to show you like they try to make her Tsunade 2.0, and I feel like she has Tsunade's powers, but only has Tsunade's powers, unlike the other two that represent the rest of the Sannin, where Naruto and Sasuke both develop their own way. They're not just inheriting the Sannin's powers, they're inheriting their genetics, and they're inheriting like their own thing. They're still their own characters. Where Sakura does medical stuff and strong stuff just like Tsunade, and has the summon like Tsunade, and so it's just if she doesn't need to be a Tsunade, she could have created her own ninja path. Exactly my point. They're literally just he rewrote her, and I like throwbacks to mentor characters. Absolutely, really good writing usually sometimes, but making her a carbon copy with a different hair color, not great. It's not the way to do it. Otherwise, we would have just like otherwise. Why do it with only one of the three, right? Why not just make it so that Naruto had, only had. I'm getting a bit mixed up in my thoughts here, but like, you didn't choose to give Naruto all the same powers that Jiraiya had. He didn't just have Jiraiya's powers. He didn't do things like Needle Jizel and become a weird perv. He didn't. I mean, okay, she didn't. She didn't have like Sakura didn't have exactly Tsunade's personality, but it was really, like, I don't know how she is in Boruto, but I get the feeling that she could easily end up in that same position, just without the Hokage status, which is another sign of like why bother making her a carbon copy if you're not gonna have her go down the same line, right? Sasuke has Uchiha powers to the extent that Itachi had, but he also pulled them out with the Indra stuff, so. 10 out of 10. I mean, you're saying, yeah, it was sad. Completely wasted this cool character that could have branched out on her own and become his words I can't say. I mean, it's true. Sakura could definitely have followed a path that was her own without always falling back on the books. Exactly, yeah. So, like, she's not her own character, which is a sign of just failure in how to write her. And I understand that sometimes you don't know how to write. Like, I don't think I would competently be able to write a woman properly. I'm sure that there are critiques in the way I would perceive how I would write a woman. She had, so that's the thing though, and making bloodlines the power system has a huge amount of problems. First of all, it literally becomes like, well, I don't want to get into that, but like, it provides itself with a lot of problems just that way. You can make them cool when you fuse bloodlines, but if you have a character who's one of the Sannin, whose bloodline was the first Hokage, but she never developed any of the first Hokage powers, what's the point in giving those, like, she gave the powers that she had to Sakura, who had no bloodline traits, unlike every single other character almost in the entire, like, series. Every other single relevant character, except for, like, one or two, had a bloodline trait that they relied on to do powers. So, like, name a few characters from the Leaf Village, and they mostly have a bloodline, or their lack of bloodline traits was what made them an interesting character. I'm talking about Lee. So, and even when they had bloodline traits and they relied on those for power systems, you would have characters like Neji and Hinata who didn't have bloodline. You hate all the good characters, Ada. We've already established this, I think. You're establishing it yourself. But, like, Lee is a really good example in my eyes of, like, how the absence of the main power system makes a character more interesting. I don't mean to make this into an Ada roast thing, but, like, her takes are spicy. I know you don't like her pairing because you incorrectly believe that Naruto and Sasuke should be together. But we're not going to get into that either. I love you. Hinata as a character was, like, comparatively to Neji, they had the same bloodline, they didn't do the same things. Neji went into the traditional, like, 8 trigrams martial arts system, and Hinata, after losing to Neji, realized that maybe taijutsu wasn't her thing, so she started doing more of the chakra control stuff. They choose to do none of that with Sakura because for some reason they chose that her parents don't exist and she doesn't have a bloodline trait. Fine, she doesn't have a bloodline trait, but you could make her more interesting and flesh that out more like they did with Lee. I'm not saying make her another, like... Yeah, I know Hinata is better than Neji because... Well, I don't know, I might be a little biased, but... she, like, actively is more of a... like, it's watered down a lot in the way they tell the story, but she's actively a better ninja than Neji. And I hate to speak ill of the dead, but it's just fact, man. Look at the things she's done compared to him. He went down the traditional 8 trigrams and Hyuga path, and she made her own stuff. So, and they make a big deal out of how inventing a new jutsu is a huge thing. And while Naruto does not quite do that, I mean, I can see what you mean by finding your own power. Yeah. No, Ada, stop with the lies in my chat. I hate that. So they could have dedicated more to her path and power. I think that Sakura just deserved more in general. And I think a lot of the things that people do hating on her is because of the fact that she was so often mistreated by the story. Both geniuses, but Hinata was able to conceptualize, create, and master a new technique in the middle of her battle with pain. Which was hot as hell, by the way. In a very non-horny way. I feel the need to point that out, but like... that fight was hyped. I remember when I was a teenager and I saw Hinata's new design. I really liked it until the moment I realized that people were gonna over-sexualize it. It was a really good fight. Just the pain arc is one of the best arcs in the series, honestly. I think no one's gonna deny that. It kind of goes a little downhill from that point on. Oh man, I'm out of... Okay. I've been like semi-focusing on this. This is now just chatting stream. It's nice to see her starting to strive for more for herself instead of constantly putting herself behind others. Yeah, that's one of the reasons it's one of my favorites. Sakura's parents matter in the world where Naruto's parents are still alive. You mean the world that doesn't, like, the non-canon world? Nice dodge. Okay, cool. Lost Nina. Bad. Bonk. Y'all need to, like, crit more often, honestly, I think, at this point. No one's leveling up, too. I'm kind of upset by that. Oh, could it be? 52 damage is kind of rude. Okay, there we go. Crit. Nice. Thank you, Ryu. Uh-oh. Earthquake dead. It's why it's actually, like... I actually like Filler Hill. I like Hinata in that world, too. Hinata is the one... That's the one where she's, like, super confident and, doesn't like Naruto, I think? Of course you like her, because you... Does she not like Naruto? Is that the one where Naruto's simping on her? They do keep their XP, okay. No, not the last movie. I think it's this... I don't know if it's a movie, it's a set of filler episodes, but Naruto ends up in an alternate dimension where everyone is like the opposite of their personality. We've been at this for like a whole hour and a half and nothing has come of this. It's a one-shot movie and filler episodes, gotcha. I definitely missed it. I pretty much skipped everything before Tengu Island, Tenro Island, whatever the no, Tenro is from that's from Fairy Tail. Whoops. No, I skipped everything after the boat trip, and then I just went to watch the last movie because that's the movie that fulfilled. That's where my ship failed. I have to look back at that because I totally would want to see that. My favorite anime.
Ah, a man of culture, a person of culture, I see. Huh?
Actually, I just strike that. My favorite anime is undeniably JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Either that or Bleach. It's one of those two. Fairy Tail is simply my comfort anime. It is one of those. It's the only shonen that I've watched from start to finish, unless you consider JoJo's. I think some people consider that a shonen, so I will respectfully accept that as a stem. Oh, Spy Family's not shonen. I also haven't watched it from start to finish. Watch this completion and reading the expansion right now. Yeah, the 100-year quest, I think that's coming out soon too. Relatively soon, I think. They announced it. That's all I know about it. Bop. Speckle. Nice. You should die this turn. Level me up already. Oh no, KHR. Ada's been talking about that one a lot. I've been like teasing her about it, but I've never watched it. It's like one of those animes that you barely ever see mentioned online because it's no longer like running. Only anime I've watched 6 times or more is, I think Spy Family is a slice of life, but it's got a bit of funny to it. Like, I don't know what it's categorized on. That's worth a little googe, I think. Let's go ask the googe. Spy Family, X Family, and then it says manga series. Do not spoil me, Google. I swear to God, if you do, I'm throwing you out. Categories, 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 imprint, demographic, shonen. Okay, well, okay, cool. It's the Shonen Jump magazine. Cool. Okay. Tetsuya Endo. Studio Network episodes. 11 current episodes. Do not tell me. Stop. Cloverworks. I feel like I've heard of that before. 9 current volumes. It doesn't tell me what the category is here. I don't think. Categories. Action, comedy, and more than likely spice of life. Spy is its own thing. But it doesn't. Spice of life? Hello, little turd. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? It's never made it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I have missed a lot of chatting. Wow. Okay, so we got is an older one, I think. We're having anime chats. Y'all are fighting. Have fun with that. Why is cat first? Pardon me for my language, but why are you here? No, there's no language. What am I saying? Order auto. Okay, she's cool. Okay. Also, never made it to know what the game was popular. You're talking about KHR? Karen? I've never heard of Karen. KHR is older, I know for a fact. It's been like everywhere on the old stuff. Already calling me names. Oof. This is one of your favorite games. That's hype. I've been struggling with. Oh my god. Wait, what? Ada, what are you talking about? Hold up. Level 15. Hype. Yay. Okay, this is one of my favorite games. Okay, sorry, I'm catching up with chat because I looked off for Google. I've been losing to the same boss for a while. A little hurt, so my apologies. If you're here to see progress, it's not happening. But what brings you to this corner of the internet besides, I guess it would be your favorite game, huh? It's a hard one. It is a hard one. I'm enjoying losing consistently. We're having a good chat with, anime themes, so at least that is cool. We're not lonely. Ba-boom, and then I can't power you down because get bent. Is it Spark? I don't know Spark. Okay. Ba-boom. Yeah. But you know what? This game's hard, but it's not as rough as the first one. So that's nice. What's your question to me about KHR? Which I said I'm sure I lost control. I lost track of my question, so I apologize. Cure on bomb thunder. Just playing Age of Calamity while this as well. Oh man, Age of Calamity. I played that to its end, but I didn't get any of the expansions because I didn't like it that much. I got all the expansions on Hyrule Warriors, the original one, because I got the complete edition on the Switch. I owned Hyrule Warriors 3 times, so that's a thing. Ryu, oh my god, you can't dodge a brainwave, can you? Okay, fine. He's alive, he tanked. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's a tornado. I am randomly choosing things because I feel like the more you use an ability, the more it stales, and that's just my Smash player brain waves, I guess. A crit? Good job, big guy. Are you open to some tips, nudges? Absolutely some tips, nudges. Just spoiler-free nudges, you know what I'm saying? Need to get a different edition, and so, well, the different edition? Yeah, same. I'm playing blind. I have a guide open to not get lost and stuck on the same bit. Okay. I'm not, like, I'm saving up money by losing a lot. It's great. What does RIP do? Set of vibration. I feel like Ryu's... Okay, I'm gonna lose somebody here for sure. Don't let it be Nina. Boo! A crit! He lived. How? You mad lad. RIP again. Oh, I don't know what spell that was, but sure. I don't know how good that's gonna, like, if he gets hit again, he's probably gonna... Just don't Brave Wave. I get Brave Wave. Okay. That's fine. She's dead. That's not great. A crit? Good. I know Ryu does the most damage output. That's the good part. I just don't know. Ryu's too... He doesn't hit all the time. That's the problem. No one else has any cure spells. We don't like it. Again, we're saving up our health things so that we don't, like, lose them all on one. I can't do that anymore. So, radical. Boop. Branois. Okay, cool. So mostly they'll survive unless he hits himself. Beautiful. You love to see it, truly. Again, I don't know what I'm... How much damage left is there? Like, technically they're doing about 100. I think a minimum we do about 100 per turn. So likely is that we'd have to... Please hit stun. Nice. Need to finish Calamity. 2 optional characters in Age of Calamity so far. There's the... Who are they? I don't remember if I got any, so that's neat. Okay, we're Hail Marrying this, but I think it'll take about 10 to 13 turns to beat this thing if we do a consistent amount of damage, which, you know, with crits, we do a lot more. But, there it is. It's done. Great Fairy and Monk. Monk? Oh my god, we lived. Ryu, get him! Keep dodging, buddy. What? We did! Okay, cool. I think that's the sound of GTFO, my dude. Mr. Turtle. The monk is like from the shrines. Oh, I did get the monk actually. I do remember what you're talking about now. Yeah, he's the Sheikah dude. New Watcher luck. Hell yeah, little turd. Stick around. This is gonna be a beautiful friendship. Everyone else is dead, and I don't have any revive items because I was like, it's just too expensive. Ray, what are you doing? This vibration. It seems like that. I could say that word, right? It's not a curse. He says it. Be able to go upstairs. Be able to end rest before getting good stuff. It seems like the dam is about to overflow. The dam? What's this boy talking about? Oh. Whoa. Oh, man has a force wall. Dang, dude. I think we've somehow stopped it, but it won't last long. Quickly, please save the villagers who are in the cavern. What's this man talking about? Yeah, I figured, but why is the bug making a deeper dig? Huh? Yeah, that was so scary. Yeah, keep going. What are you doing? Come on. Huh? Is that a face hugger? Is that a face hugger or am I? Is that it? No way. They put a face hugger in my JRPG? Is that what I'm saying? When did I start playing Alien? So, I'm assuming that since I could go upstairs, they will not freeze me and send me back to the boss fight. If not, that's like a way easy way to just grind XP, which seems abusive. So, we did lose half our cash, but... Oh well! I'm just happy we beat the boss. I'm sad. That's progress for this stream. I'm happy about that. Oh, baby! It's not pre-generated. Okay, cool. So, no way there's no facehugger on this dude. Boop! Blah! I need to go have a date with a bong and some cheap random Amazon stuff. Alright, enjoy the high. It's Chiroru. Okay, cool. My guess is we don't want to kill the villager. Bop. Easy peasy. I'll definitely be around in the future. Thank you, and do appreciate the follow. We're at 155 on 300 now, so that's really cool. Cool, so you're not dead. I'm grateful. I lose strength when the demon isn't... I just want to point out that that's normal. I'm very, very... There's a crayon there. I feel like I missed it earlier, but this is very much like this is not the only alien reference in this dungeon, is it? It's okay. D-pad, please work with me. Like I'm looking at the way the boss looked, the Terrapin. It's kind of reminiscent of the Alien Queen, kind of. These guys just look like giant ants, but the face hugger egg beater, no. I hate being attacked twice. That's just annoying to me. Okay, rip. So it's like this was out when 1 and 2 were out. Yeah, I feel like it was a no. I forgot what the year of release this is, but yeah, that makes sense. Is it 93 or 83? I think it's 93 for the first game. So yeah, Alien was from the 80s too. So they have less than 66 health, so I don't have to worry about attacking it too much. What does Chiroro mean? I feel like I should look up the etymology of that. Chiroro. Chiroro. We can kill the villagers if we did so desire. I did not. Chiroro. Meaning, maybe? Where's my mouse? This extended thing is not well. Yes, in English, thank you. That guy's. Huh? I've been looking all over the village for the child, but I had no idea there was a monster. Well, I mean, your mom's a monster. Okay, it could mean spine, so that kind of makes sense. If I go to Chiroro, Breath of Fire. Sure. I'm trying to navigate the internet with only one hand, okay? Chiroro, Breath. Not breathing. Oh my god, ads. Help? What did I just walk into? It's another you guys? I don't mind. Bomb him. I want to see the etymology, but it's not telling me. Okay, so too bad. Alien 1 still makes me laugh. Look, it's bad in the good way, okay? It do be like that sometimes. Okay, what do we got? No, don't bite me. Egg beater? Oh, counterattack. Now he's dead. Beat these eggs, boy. Nice. First time you see the adult alien. Ah, hug me. It has a weird color palette too compared to what we're used to, so it's just funny. Okay, so walking into a room with a lot of monsters, not so great. I like your One Piece Digimon crossover. I did look up a couple of them, John, and I was like, why? Which one confused me? I was like, Volcanismon for Zoro, and then I looked up Volcanismon, and it was like, ah, now I get it. Chiroro. I've gotten to the point in One Piece where characters do have the weirdest laughs in the world. Like, what's the name of the, when, in the beginning of the Baroque works, stuff, they're all possessed and controlled by the monster. Okay, cool. There's a crayon over there, and I'm willing to bet that he has a Chiroro on his face, too. What's his name? Brogy? He laughs like, ka-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm like, what the heck is this laugh? It's almost distracting. Considering that I saw 3 before anything else and played the games, aliens scared the crap out of you as a kid, but seeing a full-grown aliens and man in suits makes it so much better. Yeah. I love the weird laughs. They're so fun. Well, some of them are like weird, and some of them are like, I guess some people could laugh like that, but ka-ba-ba-ba-ba is just so deliberate. It's crazy. And then, what's the name of the other guy? So, Brogy laughs in one weird way, and his, Dory, I think the other guy is, the other giant, also laughs in like a specific way. Switching to like, alright, thank you. Sounds good. Finally, someone leveled up after so much attempts. Cool. Huh? I didn't realize the model's all over his body. They don't know how to scale them outside of combat, I guess. I just decided to... Oh, that was a bad move. No, wait! My favorite of my crossover is Sanji's. That, his, I have to... See, I don't believe in making mistakes. I wasn't paying attention. Boo! I know, that's why I didn't kill him. I'm sorry, turd. Okay, get up. Thank you. Please say the others. I can't remember which one crossover, which Sanji was. I apologize, John. I know, but I'm only casually playing. Hey Ray, I think everyone's okay. I'll find him on with them. Oh yeah. Yes. Thank goodness, it was the limit. I'm going to remove the shield. Please run. Run! Ah! Unsubbed, unfollowed. I deserve it. Boy, that was close. I would not have been able to see the villagers alone. Thank you very much. I shall give you Saint Eva's blessing. I don't want it. I'm pretty sure Saint Eva is the bad guy. This is a token of my appreciation. Please take me to the place where all the members meet. First, the well ran dry, so that they no longer have any water. Then the children fell into the well. And on top of that, all villagers who went to look for the children have not returned. We already... My friend, we already did the... He's confused. Yes, these are all events that happened, like, subsequently, but, like, clearly there's a monster in there. So, did you not see the monster, mate? Look, I know, I kind of cheesed with the, Save myself some time using the, what is it? The virtual consoles thing? Honestly, it's only useful in so many ways. Like, the rewind option is kind of crap. You can only rewind so far. So we tried to save ourselves some time prior, and, didn't work. With, the original one. Because, like, the amount of times I backtracked during Breath of Fire 1 was just... Especially since you don't know where you're going. Okay, they're blocking the exit. What is this, dude? Please be careful on your journey. What are you... He looks so bizarre. Okay, talk to the NPCs, I guess. Why would a demon come to a village like this? It's terrible, really terrible. Let's go upstairs. What's up here? The boat has not returned since it's picked up a woman who looked like a bat. Oh! I think he used 3 Olympias 12. Yeah, there's, You had Volcanusmon. You had the one that I suggested, Neptunemon. 2+1. Hadesmon, right? Was that one of them? No, it's Plutomon? No, I don't think so. Well, how long are they going to make us wait? They say the boat isn't coming. Oh, or is it what? Plutomon. Hey, it was Plutomon, okay. Do you remember, I just want to think about what might have happened. If we hadn't destroyed the monsters. Well, they're all dead now, so don't worry about it. So you said to go back. Where are we supposed to meet? Brook. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. I will never forget what all of you did to save us. Cool, can you tell me where to go next? Because, like, thank you so much for saving my husband and child. Hello, the children. The monsters zoomed off, then whang bang. Everything was crazy. Yo, that's another funny laugh. Like, it's not the weirdest, but it's not a normal laugh. The old man, a great man by the name of Ray from St. Eva, went into the well to look for the children. He's truly a brave man. Yeah, I had to save him too, or he couldn't do it himself. I don't know why, man. He can stop giant water, but he can't fight a boss. Pain in my butt. Truly. Okay, up we go. My husband came back alive. I wasn't really worried, but thank you. I wasn't really worried. Please send my regards to Ray. He's right here. He literally came into my body. Old RPG style. Come on. I say old RPG, but like modern day games do it as well. Is this random store maybe here that could be odd? I don't know what that slash means, John, but it's killing me. It's so funny to me. My name's Locker and I'm a painter. I love the smell of paint. Okay, man, that's called huff and paint, and I think that's considered dangerous for your health, my dude. Maybe consider cease. You might do irreparable damage to your lungs. Alright, look, we like ladies with bangs, but maybe not. Go bugger. Please say hello to Pyrus Man. That's me. I'm Pyrus Maniburst. Hello, me. Oh, there's more of you now. Okay. You know, this would have been a perfect time to use the thunder spell. Whoops! Forgot to use my magic. Ah! Nina, please, don't take 17 damage. What the heck? He bit me! Ah! Spell. You waste a crit on something that's already gonna die if Nina looks at it wrong. I'm so sad. Holy crap, she did more than 10 damage. Incredible. Defense up. Nice try, buddy. There's 3 of us. There's actually right now there's 4 of us that are gonna attack you before you get another turn. So another crit. Nina, what the heck? Oh, it's 2 damage. It's pretty bad. Everything's back to normal. Wow, we got more XP off that from a boss fight than from a boss fight. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm assuming he wants to go to Windia. That's literally the only place we can go to right now. Or he meant to go to the ruined house. Is that what he means by everyone meeting? I don't know. That's a little confusing, honestly. Hold up. Maybe that's what he wants. Ow! That didn't feel good. Oh, crap. Can't believe Ryu died. Alright, hold up. No, we started our turn again. Oh, 13 damage on it. I think I do want to finish the fight, but we're actually going to be a little serious about it now that our top damage is dead. Nina's still slower than like every other enemy except for the boss for some reason. That was intriguing to me. It was good because like she's faster than the boss, but if she had buff abilities, does Ryu have no armor? I think he does have armor. That's the worst part. I don't have the chainmail equipped though, because that's a little too expensive and I kept losing cash. He had hail. Okay. What are you gonna do with hail? Your last spell cost 20. What does your new spell do? She's not getting any She didn't get any AP from that level up. Okay. Ryu currently has Ranger Clothes, which I think is the second best thing I can currently have equipped. We're gonna go back and take a nap because I want everybody to get XP. Oh, that's a waste if I don't attack. Okay, fine. Spells, bomb, thunder. Bam. Bomb, bomb. I have not been responsible with my financials for the record, so. Okay, good. Lizard didn't like that. Let's go. Kill him. Nice crit. Okay. Ryu is ahead of everybody except for Cat, I think, in general, so it would not hurt us to just level him up. I say that, but I think he died during that one boss fight with the with the harpies, which puts him behind Bao. Who is the short stack here? Oh, it's Sten. Right. Okay. That's like just one pair of hands. Just okay. Just trying this one more time. I think my favorite part of Breath of Fire 1 was the fact that you didn't get a boat, you just flew. Every time they tried to give you a boat, they were like, psych. To go underwater in this game? No. You can do a regular attack. Nina's the one who has mostly survived fights and somehow is still lower leveled. Even though she started off at the same level as Sten. Nice move, Ryu. Very good. Optimization of damage output. I like this kid. He's going far. Somehow, mushrooms go faster than... Every time I cast Thunder with Nina, they make it so that she only single targets something. I swear. Yes. Sorry, I didn't click the button. Oh. Are you going to do a buff move? No. Okay. Boop, boop. Is he? Like, is he actually using knives, or is it just karate chops? You know what I'm saying? Dead hands? No, they're stooly. If I recall correctly, I got Ryu's... I could have gotten chainmail with Ryu, and I chose not to, simply because Cat needed it way more. Oh my god. I'm begging you. You're wasting crits on... This gives me like 300 XP though, so good. That was a leading attack. I don't have to worry about the rest now. Bop. Dead. Get him, monkey boy. Yeet. Nice. We did it. Okay. La 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 la. Up we go. Right we go. I want the grass man. I don't know how to recruit him. I forgot those guys exist in the back. No, you know what? Attack the death bead. Cat needed the chainmail. The chain meow. Yup. Nice pun. Bop. Ba-boom. Poof. Not still alive. Cool. A crit? I don't know how useful that crit was actually, but I'm not complaining. We killed the thing we wanted to kill. I think, yeah, the death peds do the poison, and that's the annoying part. There we go. We should be good now. Pop. Flawless victory. I keep saying these old RPGs could really use like a fast forward button when they get ported over, but this is, I'm pretty sure they just use the exact same like programming and such that they did from the original and put it just boop here. It's on the Switch now. Wow, we're still broke, relatively speaking, to buy extra armor. We should have stuff to sell though. When I was still young, you could see the great bird. Welcome to the armory. Switch. Bronze. Chainmail. It's not the greatest. Yeah, man. Of course I'm too... If it's not the chain... Yeah, I did give her chainmail. Okay. What does charm do? Block curses. I have not dealt with curses, but no one has a heal spell, so... But 500 gold is a lot to just throw away, so... Give me that. I don't care for this. Okay, good. Now we can get... I already had that equipped, correct? Yep. Magic ring, already equipped. We don't have Rand. Chainmail. Okay, we can get like one more set of chainmail, I think. Holy Rose, did we already get it for her? Yet, but the difference is not significant enough for me to do it over chainmail. So we're gonna get chainmail for Sten. Can we purchase that? Not quite. That's a bloody shame. The salad bowl. No. Okay, we have not optimal equipment, but it's definitely better than what we had before. So, in the name of progress, we have beaten one boss this time. Continue on, yes. Careful on your journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it in? Is it ins and is outs? I can't go back to my place. We cannot let anyone into the castle. Yeah. Eastland, go to the cross. So backtracking here is not useful. So we go past the town from earlier? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean... Go to the place where the people meet, though, he said. Can I... Have I been a fool and I could just kind of cross like this? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Thank God. Hello. Okay, well, that's an insta-win. Boop. Oh! I guess he lost agility when he equipped the chainmail. That makes sense too, but Ryu going last isn't great for healing spells, which is why I want other people to have healing spells. His MP's trash-ish. It's not as good as I want Nina to have healing spells because his MP's not as good as hers, and that's the main issue. He can do 5 healings. No, it's 4s. 4 heals at the moment, and then can kind of heal himself a little bit, but I don't want to do that. Nice. Good start. Okay. I swear if you counterattack, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, good. This could be like, imagine if he counterattacks. Failure on a defense down. Cool. I feel like giving a failure chance to debuffs on a general consent basis is kind of, it's gonna make things harder, but it's good for me as well, so we can't complain too hard. There's a lot of things these games do that I'm not used to. Woo, we got gold. I think we're supposed to be able to sell gold, but okay, we can actually go to the Hunter's Lodge and see what that does. Nice. She don't care. Pew! Only Ryu and Cat can counter. Ah, okay, so that's not just me. I did notice that it wasn't everybody. I know I know it doesn't serve any purpose if Nina does so. Do you know what a Monster Hunter is? Yes, I know Capcom. Thank you. Okay. I don't think Ray's gonna do anything in here, but we can always check. Good for you. Okay, no, nothing's being triggered. I don't think I need to do anything else here. I already got the item from up north. Okay, so I guess we either look around more thoroughly in Capitan, or move on from Capitan. I don't need to do that. We'll do that though. I swear I thought I told you to attack the Death Pede. Oh, one down. And it's dead. Cool. Our levels are 3 levels in variation. Kind of whack. I do wonder if this game does have like does each character need different amounts to level up? Because if it's like Breath of Fire 1, Ryu took forever to get to level 32, whereas Blur got up to like 42 before he got to 32. So I don't know how that goes, but it's a lead-off attack. I don't have to worry too much. We're getting a lot of those. I don't know if it's because our level's higher, but all 3 of my characters. Okay, let's say the 3 characters that can actually do decent physical damage all hit the same guy. Kind of weak. But that also means that with the Thunder spell, it was actually useful to hit everybody, and it'll basically allow us to kill these guys no problem during the first turn. So again, flawless victory. Nina moved level 12 and learned the exit spell. That's pretty cool. We can leave dungeons now. I don't know if it works if there's a cutscene at the beginning of the dungeon. Probably does, but we'd have to watch it again. Just like in the when we just did. This is not a lead off. And we're almost there, so. I like that exit shows up in the combat menu too. Hi, yes, you have the spell, you just can't use it. Just like Time Warp. 10 out of 10. Should have done Spark or something. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I take it back. It doesn't matter. The fact that Nina leveled up is good. Hello. Oh, we can go forwards. Huh. Okay, let's really take a double check here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna click the. It's cold. Thanks. I feel like this could be a place where they meet because it's the biggest house, but smell something burning. It's called wood, my dude. Please be careful on your journey. Okay, so I guess they're telling me leave. You would not believe. Leave. Yeah, we've been to every house here, so take the opportunity to take a little nap at the inn. Oh yeah, my money's just fine. My money does jiggle jiggle. If you're snoring in the background, it's the dog. That is also a really funny one too, John. Now here's Barnes and no! Where did it go? I can't imitate the vocal wave modifications from that TikTok because inhuman, but okay, is there anything more interesting going up north? Look at that. There's a lot of people here. We know that the person we are running after is gotten on a ship, right? So is gotten on a ship. Thank you. My English are perfect. See, good defense. Feels nice. That could easily have killed us like way back when before we arrived in this area. It feels like it does so much damage. I love it. Yes. Cat is a physical attacker, obviously, and has the highest agility in the group so far, so that's pretty good. I like that. She's literally meant to, like, glass cannon the hell out of this game. Let's go. Let's go. There's a forest. And that is all. Okay. A forest. I have been here before. Suspicious? You idiot. Don't go into... Oh, yes. I do remember being here. Okay. There's nothing, because we already looted it. She has a summon circle or some nonsense here, and I can't... There's no game sound. I'm not sure if that's intentional. That is bizarre. Is what it is. Is my audio input capture? Oh, I think I know what happened. It is not intentional, so let me fix that. The audio input capture was not set to my my thing because my wife, who streamed earlier today, now this is my fault because I completely forget that this is a thing. But my wife, who streamed earlier today, switched to the input device. So instead of my Switch, it was the Wii U that was connected, and that means that the computer is like, "Whoa, dude, what's the audio source supposed to be?" And it just chooses nothing. So thank you for letting me know. Above everything else, thank you. Because that could have been pretty awkward. Ray is right here! Why are you asking me to talk to him, please? I can't go back to India. I'm begging you, game! Y'all might have died. It's that easy. Where's the bug? Y'all face hugged and everything. Alright. You have to find out. First, make sure Sten isn't late. Okay, cool. So it's the jumpy thing I have to do. See, in the interest of not getting stuck in one area for 3 hours, I choose to turn on my tired mode and activate the read guide thing for direction. I don't want to know what happens story-wise for spoilers, but I really don't want to have to dink around for 3 hours and not know where to go. There's nothing that annoys me more to do so on stream. In real life, I'm a lot more stubborn. In real life, when I'm off stream, I'm so much more stubborn about reading guides. But like on stream, it needs to go somewhere at some point. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Especially with old games that don't have like any sort of waypoints, and sometimes you don't talk to like the right person at the right time. This is a fault of mine, but like with the first Breath of Fire specifically. Okay, that's cool. I'll keep that in mind. LT. We're gonna go with LT. Hope you don't mind. I just don't want to spoil anything. No, absolutely. And you did ask earlier, so I appreciate that as well. It's incredibly... I don't know if kind is the word I'm looking for. Incredibly considerate. That's the word. Considerate of you to check before asking. I know that I think one of my stream rules is specifically that, but I can't confirm at the moment because I can't see... Wait, can you see the stream rules? I feel like I can see the stream rules, right? No, that's not what I want. Stream rules... I don't see stream rules, so that's pretty epic. Usually, Streamlabs will tell me what my stream rules are, like, literally the second I click onto the chat, and now it just won't today, so I don't know if that's an update or... whatever! Bonk. I think another issue that I have when I play these games is that I insist on getting better weapons before I get better armor. Which can make grinding a lot stupider. You guys are so funny! You're screwing up my stats. Good job. Dead. The fact that Nina in this game can recover MP whenever she wants, just at the cost of a turn, is really cool. We don't get enough characters that can do that. Well, I mean, I guess there's a point for that. Like, I say we don't get enough, but like, there's a reason they do that. Like, in Final Fantasy VI, we could just use Osmos, and I was so convinced that it didn't work on bosses that I only used it on like the last boss. Like, having known prior, I would have been like, oh man. I know Nina goes first, so he's gonna attack Deathbeat. I should have. That's what I didn't want to get hit by. That's right. Oh my god, the entire party, epic. Truly radical, as they'd say. Oof. Okay, well, at least the party's lived. What I wouldn't give. It's one of those games where, like, if you rewind, it already calculated the effects of everything, so, like... I'll have nothing. I don't have any of that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take damage till we get to town. We're gonna use the facilities in town. You guys are jokes! Dead. Still alive? Need to kill him. Imagine doing 13 damage. Oh, not a crit, too. Wow. 12. Rip. Eh. Woo! Wow, 21 damage. Okay, that's how little defense they have. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It is night time. You can't cast Time Warp in town, which is kind of surprising to me. That's not the end. No, we might want to go there afterwards. That's also not the end. I skipped the end. No. Come on. That's also not... I know they have an inn here, right? They don't have an inn. I can't believe it. They don't. Bollocks. It's locked? Oh, dang. Too bad we don't have Karn. Okay, well, when in doubt, time to waste a lot of money. Top right? What? Am I incompetent? The answer is yes. Don't worry about it. Nani? I see, it's not that I'm incompetent, it's that I refuse to go in to check. Again, thank you, LT. Good big brain, Pyrus. Good big brain. Alright, let's see if we can get the last of the equipment we required. Oh yeah, baby, I'm still continuing. Let's go. I think the only person who needs an upgrade on equipment is Nina at the moment. Which, is fine. What can I do for you today? You can sell me a holy rub. I guess we could also technically get... no, I don't want another one. We can also get the helmet, I think. No, that's crap. That's better. Help, I'm broke! Okay, is those shields are any good? Okay, better than the armor they currently have. But, again, we're broke, so... I find it very funny how they type things out or whatever. Okay, so I have never had to use one of the field abilities in this game so far. We'll see if it's still just the A button. We have to put Sten up front for this next bit, so... The worst character so far. Not because he's bad in combat, but because his attitude sucks. Creepy little monkey dude. He looks like he's a kid too, like... Something wrong about kids just being obsessed with, like, boobage. Alright, so it's not the A button. Oh my god. Grabbing the Y. Okay, Y equals map ability. Noted. Beep bop boop. Oh, we got these dudes. No, don't attack us. That's not good. Sandera. Good stuff. Okay. Ouchie ouch. Dragonflies, that's right. These guys are like dragonflies. That's what they call them. Thank you to LT. It's the only button I hadn't tried. I was so convinced it was part of the menu. There's a bit of stream delay I can see. Can I grab somebody with him? That's a no. You no longer have a guest in your home? That's why they give you Sten, just so you can go back? That's kind of funny.
What?
Well, I'm not talking to you, sorry. Pupper. Cat can hunt with her on-map ability. Ah, Cat's the one, yeah, okay. Sniphead. Thunder, just in case. Dead. Yep, okay. Don't worry about it. It's like a gong head, but it's not a gong. What kind of meat do you want tonight? Is this a... I don't know, because, like, when you say meat, like, I don't hate chicken by itself, but a lot of it's dry. Pork we had this week, so in the spirit of being, varied, maybe beef. Beef is the only thing we haven't had. Niku! Are you good here, John? Bless you.
What?
You heard me.
Oh,
Yeah. Niku is meat in Japanese. You're correct.
whoa, what is that?
It's Eaterman. I did say meat. Beef. I don't. Like I said, I don't want. I'm not feeling the chicken. So I guess we're going all the way back to the ruins, unless he wants to go to the Colosseum. Does he want me to take him back to the church? Because he did tell he would give us the blessing. Bum, 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 bum. I do not like being this character, so I'm going to switch him back. Actually, Cat's probably more useful up front. Ohio! Welcome to the home of Saint Eva. You can save my game! Ah, that's my elbows doing the good old crack. Oh, maybe the pub is what he meant by where people meet. Oh yeah, Rand's not here, is he? Oh, Rand's at the... yeah. It's hard to believe that this fight is a fixed show. Because of the popularity of the fight, strange people have started coming to the show. Cool, epic, rad, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, donkey. Dun, 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 Alexander. Dun, 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 Jotaro. Dun, 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 Dio. Dun, 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 donkey. God, so much good cursed TikTok content.
Who comes up with any of that?
You would be surprised with how many people are creative. Coming up with the kind of meme, in my opinion, isn't as hard with as it is to come up with like actual entire songs. So I'm impressed because it's so funny, but also creatively wise, it's really just hearing two things and going like, wouldn't it be funny if these things would be together? Yeah, it's hard with coming.
What?
John's being John.
Oh.
John's the type of person who go, "'Tis what she proclaimed." Coming. I think I'm up to 10 or 11. There's alien facehuggers in this game.
Alien face hugger?
Yeah. There's no point in fighting in this place because everything is super weak, but at least it gives me more than 1 XP. Oh, the dog's awake. Alright, where's my house? The ruins. Hey, Bao, how you doing? Hey, this place looks messed up. That's pretty cool. Welcome home, Ryu. What do you think? Isn't it nice? We built our room over here. Okay, we got a whole room. That's pretty rad. Hello there. Is this your village? Your friends are these 3 people. Bao standing outside and this old gentleman. Oh, that was an entire sentence. That was not split. I am just an old man. There's another big guy named Rand in the upstairs room. Nina, do you want to look around? Rhea, we're going over there. Okay, bye, girls. Sten, why don't you come with us? That's a bad idea. All right. Why? What's the point of that? Why? What in his personality would ever make them want to go, hey, come with us? Oh, it's time for the blessing. The person that is blessed will be given St. Eva's providence, and that person will be able to use renew magic. Who shall I give this to? Please discuss it and decide. It's renew magic, okay. What do you think? Isn't it grand? You could change your buddies in the party here. Okay, cool. So that's how we change our party content. Gotcha. So who do we want to keep around the most? Tip? Sure, man. Or... I don't know if man is appropriate. Sure, buddy. Let's go with that. Magic? You're going to give me magic? No, I don't need it. By the way, this place is looking very nice. No, you're not getting magic. You suck. Is that so? Will this person have magical powers? But I'm much better at that hack magic. No kidding. Oh, you're going to give me some of your magic? That's fabulous, but that would be like giving magic to a monkey. As opposed to what? A monkey? Oh my god, this guy. Rand and Bo already get renew later. Okay, so I was going to give it to Nina because she has the highest MP at the moment. Also, I think she's going to stay to have the highest MP. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, so not Rand and not Bao. Yeah, it only makes sense to give it to Nina. She's like, oh, I'm better at attack magic. Yeah, shut up. Whose reason is that? It's not because you can't do heal magic. What does renew do? Is it a regen? It's like heal over time? Or is it what gets rid of, like... This place is huge, by the way. How long have we been away? God. Rand is like the equivalent to a freaking... crane. Yo, with an H, you're home. What do you think of the house? You'll give me magic, so give it to me. Take whatever is offered to me. That's my policy. Nice. Revive to oh, I'm definitely giving it to Nina. Hello, because I know Nina's gonna be in my party for like as much as possible. Why? She was objectively one of the better characters from the first game. I don't know if she's that good anymore, because they might have actually balanced things properly. But like a res spell that you probably need MP for has a chance to fail. I'm not too surprised about that. Welcome to old RPGs, I guess. Did you decide? Yeah. Whom shall I bless? It'll be Nina. Well then, may you be blessed with St. Eva's light. Okay, look. I know I dunked on Nina's reasoning for not getting that spell, but frankly, Sten's was even worse. May the grace of St. Eva's always be with you. I shall be going now. Okay, cool. And that's epic. What do you think? Isn't it? Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're gonna want... I'm gonna keep Nina... I don't like Sten at all, so we'll be Random Cat. Let's go. Though Sten has traversal abilities. Oh, well. If you hadn't saved the villagers, you'd get Cure too. Oh! Which is just a better heal spell? It's not that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Where's Bao? Are you still wanted, my dude? So, does it look like I'll be in the clear? The woman thief went west, right? Hurry up and find her, please. Right. Can I go in front of the room, or nah? No, he's decided that I don't get to go in my own house. So now we have to walk all the way back. That's pretty cool. Wow! A gong head bonk! Alright, we're gonna go back to Capitan, I assume, where they might finally decide to give us the ship ride. Because that's the edge of the map we can access at the moment. Oh. Can Rand cross, like... He's turned to a ball, I know that. Can Rand cross, like Sten does, or... I have a feeling that the Grassman probably could, but I don't know about any of these characters. I know Nina and more than likely Nina and Cat can't, due to the fact that the guide I was using told me you'll need Sten. No curses. I don't even like Sten. Rand can roll, yeah. Armodillo. All right, then I will unhappily replace. Oh, you. Tell me you give me more XP than the first game. I will replace Cat with Sten because Sten does more combat magic, and Cat's role is basically fulfilled by Ryu until further notice. But I'm doing it unhappily. I have to feel the what? Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah. Tell me the same thing, and then just let me change my party, my dude. Alright, Nina, Rand, and Sten, because both Rand and Ryu have heals. Rand does decent damage. Sten is only there for the traversal abilities. I hope this game gives me like a party switch in the world map at one point, because without a warp spell that could get pretty annoying. If I had a warp spell, I wouldn't need to do that with the traversal though, but you know, you had the warp spell in the first game. Hopefully you get it soon. Rand feels like they're replacing Ox with... Oh. Okay. Hold up. I'm a fan of this. Rand does not stop, though, so you get him... Oh, and you might get ambushed. Gotcha. We still hit first, though, so that's fine. Woo! Ha-cha! Pew! Wow. See, they get 4 each instead of 1 each. I know that's gonna... Nice. Oh, the signs are there just to mess you up, ain't they? This is second best to actually being able to teleport, I think. Just to speed up. Speed up is pretty good. It's very thoughtful of them to do so. Allow me to do so in this game. I do, like, okay, so I started off this game initially thinking, like, hey, let's hope that Capcom actually learned from their game design issues from the first game. They did pretty good. I think they did pretty good. They're still giving us, like, a bunch of side quests that I could honestly live without, but I feel, that might be a personal feeling just because I enjoy the game more, but it might be just less egregious with the first game. The first game was, like, honestly god-awful in the way that it handled that. The tendency to just toss you a whole bunch of side stuff. Be-do. You know what they say. Take whatever is sent at you your way, right, Rand? A counterattack. A missed counterattack. That is truly unfortunate, my friend. Get gone. I am going to buy Rand some knucklers once we get back to... I think it's Windia that has them. No, yeah, okay. I'm not rolling here. There's no way I can make that without running into something. Boop boop. Pew! Build up is not a defense spell. It is them preparing something. Nope. Although it might be a defense spell at this rate. Maybe not. No, maybe Rand's just physically weak because I don't have any good weapons on him. Pew! He did less damage in her crit, but that's not too surprising. She crits, so. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if they like share XP. Let's see what his level is at. If he's like level 8. Oh, okay. They do not get any bank XP. Gotcha. That is a fight for sure. I am happy that the controls to do so is a lot easier than... Oh, what's her Y doing? No. The controls to switch your party is a lot more simple than Chrono Cross's controls for that. They split whatever XP is stated. Okay. Right, but I mean like the characters that weren't in combat with us, so like those characters that weren't there for the entire section I went into the well and whatnot and all that XP that we got. We are level 13 and now that they're level 7, or he's level 7. Egg beater. Gross. So like clearly he either doesn't get that XP or he doesn't get as much at all for being in the standby section or whatever you want to call it. But that means that like if I want to grind up characters that need to have specific spells to make them useful late game, I'm gonna have to get real creative. Because there's no XP share mechanic. There we go. Excuse me, my name is Rand and I would like weapons and armor. Would you mind? I am broke again. Uh-oh. Hand knuckle is worth a ridiculously low amount. You can't sell it. Dang, I'm too broke. I can't buy it. Curses. We're gonna have to be a soft boy for a little while longer. I think we're set to go for another... Yeah, we can make it to the next section, no problem. That's not gonna be an issue. As long as we drive properly, maybe. Maybe I don't want to drive, though. I'm gonna need money. We keep avoiding battles by, like, running, but... I want the grass man, but I don't know how to get him. Basically, an enemy has an XP amount. It will multiply by whatever number of alive characters you have at the end of the battle. It's a fixed amount that way. Okay, cool. So... Huh. So instead of telling me that it gets each the same value, they decided to input an algorithm for you to know how much XP gets totaled, divided by the amount of characters. That's weird. So say if I had a character die and it was these guys, right? They'll give me about some hundred, but they multiply. Huh. It is a different way to do it. It's not bad, it's just different. I really don't know, actually. That's something I said. I said I'd stop doing this so that I could get them to level up, and yet here we are. Uggy. I can cast... Oh, right. Pew! Let's say Goblin is 50. Every character will get 50. Yeah. But then what we see is when the Goblin is 50 and we have 4 characters, they will say that we received 200 XP. So we don't get to see... They don't tell us the Goblin is worth 50. We can extrapolate that from the data we have by them saying... Right, okay. Yeah, so that's what I thought. It's a bit weird because... As opposed to doing what other games will do and give you the amount that you get total, they'll and then kind of show you the split. Like say for Final Fantasy VI, it's the most recent one we played. They'll show you how much you have total, and then they'll show you how much each character gets. Instead of that, they do the opposite, where they'll tell you. Oh wait, Sten's also poison. See, Rand, you're a good healer. They'll tell you how much I lost my train of thought. Epic. Yeah. Oh gosh. Typing too fast. They'll tell you how much XP the entire party gets, but not the amount of XP each individual character gets. Yes, Final Fantasy VI. It's interesting. I mean, I think they could have solved themselves a little bit of programming issues by just going each character gets this much. But I don't know of any RPG that actually does that, so... Like, they don't just straight up say... Because this is a text box thing, so it just tells you, okay, you guys got this much XP. As opposed to going, each character gets this much XP, like this. So I've never seen a game that's done that before. It's interesting, because... I feel like maybe that just means it's harder to do from a programming perspective, but I'm not a game developer, so I don't know. I'd have to ask Void. If I remember next stream. On Tuesday. Y'all are just giving me all that XP, huh? Hello. Hey, thank you for the follow, LT. No! Not more poison! Ah! Not the 4 of them! Okay, no, Ryu's just allergic to not... He's allergic to being poisoned, I guess. He said no. Or you said my mama said being poisoned is dangerous. Bop. Wake. What does Wake do? Does it work on poison? Like, if he's straight up just a healer character, that would make sense. He's just like a... I feel like it would stop him from paralysis, but not poison. Well, I don't know. It's worth giving a shot. Sometimes that fan thing from Persona 5 works on everything. So, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about? You know the move Onisen Recovery? Is that what it's called? That lady looking kind of okay. From Persona 5, when you just whack him with a fan, and just no longer confused, no longer poisoned.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know why it works on everything. Ho hum! I wish I could find someone really handsome. Okay.
Speaking of
Oh, mister, do you want to play with me?
speaking
Please?
Of,
I'll be in trouble if I don't take some.
speaking of Persona 5,
Excuse me, everyone. I'll have to borrow him for a bit. Excuse me, indeed. Now, here we are. You can open your eyes now. Oh, no.
What? What are you so nervous about? Do you know why you're here? Hey, Santa, did you explain everything to this boy?
You did explain it. Tis what she... Tis what she proclaimed. Exactly. I knew John would say it. Well, I couldn't. Do you think anyone would come with me if I told them we needed a guinea pig?
You flirted with him to bring him here. It's deplorable, but it's okay. And you will help me out by being a guinea pig.
Oh, no. I don't like it. Granny, you'll scare him if you talk like that. I know where we are. She's got horns. Just relax. It's okay. It doesn't hurt at all. We are experimenting with uniting. Ah, the fusion mechanic. You and I become one, and you know the rest. Is uniting a it's a euphemism like it is in conception. It's like
Hey, knock it off, you flirt. Now listen, uniting means we combine the various powers that we shamans have with another person's powers. It's not something that anyone can do. In order to join you, you also need some powers. Yes, we understand. Let's just get on with it. Okay, so Sana is the Karn replacement. Here we go. Please go to the center of the circle.
am I gonna turn into a persona? Are they making me a demon?
Yeah, one with the power of fire. Sana, join those powers.
Okay. Oh, hey, that was reminiscent of... Okay, I said reminiscent, but Breath of Fire 4 is later. Sorry.
Oh, what is this power? This power is too strong.
Oh, dear. Did we just get our first dragon power? Because hell yeah.
Oh no, what have I awakened?
We might have also just fried Sana, but... Christ!
whoa.
Oh my, who would have imagined that you had the power of the dragon?
When we tried to join, I was driven off.
The power of the dragon was too strong. Our shaman power is worthless against it. But I'm surprised that the power of the dragon still exists.
Our house is gone.
No problem. Who cares about that? We have the power of the dragon with us now.
Yo, step off, Lee.
Huh? Why are you leaving? I pulled out the power of the dragon from within you. You will give us at least a new house in return, won't you?
You can go to my house, I guess. We won't ask for much. I just want a soft bed, a roomy bath, a loft, and hardwood floors. And a room for joining experiments, and that's all we need. She wants a dungeon.
That's about it. Please find us a house.
Are they part of the party? No. Do I have a new spell? Hey, yo! Now, is it as completely busted as it is in the first Breath of Fire, or did they tone it down more like in the third and fourth? Oh man, time to test it out. Let's go. It definitely uses a lot more. It uses all of his AP at the moment.
Wow.
Start with fire. Is it a single attack? I hope not. That's gonna be disappointing. Okay, counterattack on. Okay, cool. Fire puppy. Well, hello there. Pew! It's a single attack. Quite disappointing. Okay. Different. But it's good that we tested it now. What were you saying?
Yeah, I want to say something about Persona 5. You remember the...
It's toned down. It's a percentage of your AP. It looks like it's 100% of my AP. Dang.
You remember...
But fair enough.
You know Kumura, right? The Unikatsu Kumura?
Oh, Kumura, yeah. Potential spoilers for Persona 5, straight up. start with that right now. No, don't worry about it. Keep going, keep going. We're like, it's been released for a couple years, but still, Persona 5 is one of those really like, spoilers, spoiler susceptible games. I feel is what I want to call it. Where's everybody?
Yeah. There's this. It has this one enemy.
I can't go back.
With an attack called Big Bang Challenge, right? And I'm pretty sure it's an almighty attack, and it does like a crap ton of damage.
Yep.
But if it hits anyone who's but I've learned, I read somewhere that if it hits anyone who's hungry, it'll heal you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Little memes like that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Like there's a that's cute actually. That's kind of funny. All right, so we're looking for an empty house that has enough space. I don't know if there's one here.
Actually, I've seen.
It's definitely not here. That's for sure.
Actually, I've seen that too when I was watching a blind Let's Play.
Yeah.
I've actually seen that happen.
I mean, I don't think I've had to deal with the hungry status effect often. This is an empty room, house, maybe? Is she licking her? No? Okay. Good. No, I just don't want her licking her wrists. I love the smell of paint. We had this conversation before, Locker. What? Your buddies? You came back to the village looking very frustrated. Oh, this is a great house. Oh, it just sent us all the way back? Okay. Wow. What do you want? Move out of the way. This is my household, Hey, Ryu, what is that? Are you hitting on the old lady? Why would I be hitting on the old lady? What? Giving them the house? Give our room to that granny? I worked really hard to build our room. You wouldn't let me go in, dude.
It's a nice house, but we do need the room for joining. Hey, carpenter, would you make us one?
Carpenter. Granny, I am not a carpenter. Besides, that's my room.
Say, I want to redo this house. Would you call a carpenter?
Hey, are you listening to me? Did you build this house? You did a wonderful job, carpenter. Oh, yeah, well, I'm not... Or I think he was upset, so it's more about I'm not... Wonder what's wrong with the carpenter. You good, my dude? That's not fair, Ryu. That was my room. But you must have a good reason for what you're doing. Yeah, I burnt their house down by accident. Really, they did it themselves because they kind of kidnapped me and forced me to do unethical experiments. But here we are. Alright, so he got his own room. I guess we have to find Rand. He's the carpenter, right? He was on the top floor, I think. Or one of the top floors. Should be up here. There he is. What? Remodel the house. Joining? What the heck is that? I don't know how to do that. You'll have to get a real carpenter. Curses. I don't know where to get a real carpenter. They didn't really... Oh my god, they did. I just realized, like, they gave me the character who has the only heal spell except for Rand. Okay, so Rand's gonna die. Rand is now officially a mainstay in the party, because if I'm gonna fight bosses with... with the fire pup and with the dragon abilities, we're not gonna be using heals from Ryu, that's for sure. Yeah, so Sten, and you know. Like... Wapol? Oh, is that the arc you're watching now? This house is finished. I would like to join all kinds of people. It's truly hard to. Wapol is. That's my next arc. I gotta finish Battle Quarks though. Wapol, right? Wapol is where we get where do we get? I say, it's where do we meet Monsieur Chopper? Correct. You know what? I think I'm running out of time on today's stream. Just gonna go back to the main house. Keep going afterwards. Wapol.
I don't think there's Zenny in that. I don't think you get Zenny in that.
No, you use souls or whatever, right? Devil, whatever they're devil orbs.
Red orbs.
Red orbs.
Yeah.
Orbs. Big orbs. Orbes. Could we make it to the next spot in 10 minutes? Yes. Do I want to? No. something important to happen in the stream. So,
What do you want with the dragon god?
wait, whoa, what was that? What was that? I got another option there. What was that? Change? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I see how it is. So we can change our parties at Dragon God spots. We don't have to go to these places. Okay. Oops. Okay, cool. So that concludes today's stream of, what's the name of this game? Breath of Fire 2. We are going to be back with it tomorrow night at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. Because I'm not streaming it tonight. Tonight at 10 p.m. we are streaming Kingdom Hearts 2. Ada and I have agreed to do some super bosses tonight and some fun post-game content. So that's going to be hype. Ada, if you're listening, block your ears because I don't want to spoil you. But the next super boss is a little dude called the One-Way Man. It's pretty cool. So we're going to be doing that tonight. That's the first thing we're going to be doing on Kingdom Hearts 2 tonight. And then we're going to move on to whatever. I guess we could. I don't think we're going to do the mushroom stuff necessarily on stream, but we're going to debate that whilst we're grinding, because we are only I think we are currently level 77 on Kingdom Hearts 2 as to what we've done. We've maxed out all our forms, but you know what, that's all for tonight, so I should stop, move on from that. We got 2 followers today, which is really hype, so thank you for that. We are going for 300 followers for a Q&A stream where we'll get to know me a little better, get to know the stream a little better, get to know each other if you feel like opening up a little better. So 300 followers, tell your friends and all that good stuff. Follow if you haven't already. And if you'd like to help the stream from a monetary perspective, the best way to do it would be to subscribe. It's easier, it helps the algorithm, and it's for free on your end if you guys have Amazon Prime. If you do not, that's okay too. You could always tip or cheer for a one-off thing instead of a monthly thing. That's fantastic. Anything helps. We put it back towards the stream when it comes from the stream. That's my rule. So that's epic. It'd be great for the stream to start paying for itself, in my opinion. That's kind of the goal at one point. But if it doesn't, well, I'm never going to stop streaming, I don't think, unless something extenuating comes up. So that's great. Keep an eye out. We also have an Etsy store called Manaburst, where Ada, my wife, does some of her resin jewelry, and we're going to put some merch on it in the near future, coming in the next 3 months. We're working on some merch, so that's pretty cool. So keep an eye out for that, or go check it out for now. It also helps to go back into the stream, and it gets Ada some stuff that she really likes doing. So yeah, and I'm out of things to say, so see you folks tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Kingdom Hearts 2. If that is the things you are into, we're going to have a grand time. Peace out, love you, and we'll see you in the near future.